of Jacksonville Pool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, ready for round number 2. We got Dream Team versus Christians Angels coming to you live from the one and only 9-ball heaven here, guys. Let me get everything set up and going. But Dream Team put up first here, and if I understand correctly, put up Mr. Joe. Yeah, I see him there. Joe's skill level 4. Miss Sabrina is up as well. And she is a 4-2. All right, guys, give me just a moment here. I'm going to get everything up to date. Welcome back into the live stream, guys. As always, with the new stream, you're going to hear me say it probably about 50 times. But please go ahead and make sure and update and hit that share button, hit the like button again for us. And Joe's going to get the win there to start off the match. All right. Look at that nice Predator table, too. Love it, man. Speaking of Predator, by the way, they are live on location right now with us. Make sure and go on over and say hi if you get a chance to stop by. Nick in the back where the VIP room is doing tips and stuff for you, so make sure and check him out. Mary Ann over here for the Jacksonville APA table. And thank you guys for being here for Jacksonville APA, home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. I'm your commentator and streamer here, Timothy Jones. Appreciate everybody for being here with us. Keep in mind, both of these teams, of course, are on the winner's side of the bracket. In fact, there's the link right there. I think Mike or Kelly, one of them, hopped on over and did the link for the bracket there for you. If you need me to repost it, let me know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go. I didn't realize Joe was waiting on me to give a thumbs up. I appreciate that, man. Look at that. That man looking out for the live stream. Let's go. 2:30 p.m. around start time here. Should be 5:30 p.m. for the sudden death. I'll double check that here in just a moment to let you guys know. Make sure I'm not telling you wrong. Let's take a look at what we got on the table here. Let's see. 2 balls in a little bit of a predicament here. He really has got to get pretty far up table to get back to it. Because there's no way he's going to be on the right-hand side of it at all. So he's got just a pretty much like right where his hand is or above. That's where he needs to be for that 2 ball. Might have to end up going after a back cut. Small miss, but a good lead to start the day off. Going to leave Sabrina tough here. Welcome back into the stream, guys. Let me know how everything's sounding. Thank you guys for being here as always. Appreciate everybody that had fun with the word game, if you will, that was going on before. The key word was snap. And anytime I said that here, y'all had to say "oh snap" in chat, and that entered y'all in for a chance to win a free free entry into a singles board. Sorry about that, guys. Excellent job by Miss Sabrina right there. Guys, I'm also going to try to get you some more instant replays. I realized that I was so caught up in the stream and stuff, I really didn't instant replay anything last time other than the test one. So I want to make sure to be able to show these guys off a little bit and show off some great shots here. So I'll do my best when I can. Joe with a nice shot on the 1 ball left-hand side pocket here. Has a little bit of a back cut on the 2 for top left. Seiko kick over for that 9 as well. Came close. Came close here. Is going to leave Sabrina a little tough here. I think she can see some of it, but she can. She might be just better off clipping it. Instead of obviously taking the extra chance for a kick shot here. It's 7. Looks like it's blocking some of her view from getting a good 1 rail on the left-hand side. She'd have to go from the top short rail if she wanted to. She's really taking her time on this, really studying what's going on. Yeah, I think she can clip it. She's aiming on it. Definitely. If you can see it, clip it for sure. 2 and the 9 are going to get out of whack a little bit. 2 ball maybe open up on that left-hand side pocket for Joe by the luck of it. And if he just gently rolls this in, he's going to have good eyes on that 3 ball in the right-hand side pocket after. I like his speed. He was just off just a tiny bit. See Terry over here running around. All right, 2's back open up here for the bottom right-hand corner pocket. He should be able to come off this bottom short rail. Hopefully get back up just a little bit for that 3 on the right-hand side pocket here. Oh, he's actually a little bit straighter on than what I thought he was. He's going to have to do a 1 rail kick here. And a good hit. He opened up, though, for Sabrina, top right-hand corner pocket. And she's actually got a really good angle here for the 4 as well. My only concern with the 4 is because of the 5. 5 might play blocker here, and it looks like 5 and 6 maybe playing blocker here against her. Joe going for the 4 top right-hand corner pocket. Wants to pull back on it a little bit. I think he meant to pull it down just a tiny bit, but he's got a good angle on that 5 regardless. Good little nice even matchup here to start this stream here. We saw some interesting throws here during the last one. Team So Good versus Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies. Had some interesting throws there towards the very end for sure. It was fun to see the extra strategy come in play, to say the least. Unfortunate miss there on the 5. Sabrina just told Joe, "You're so good at hooking me." Yeah, he definitely has hooked her pretty well. Pretty well. He's left her very few shots. Fortunately, that's how 9-ball works sometimes. Oh, she might get lucky, though. No, she gets no love from the table. After her having to kick at multiple shots here already and not having too many opportunities at the table yet, I would not have been upset for that for her. Would have kind of been well-deserved. There we go. You see Mr. Jose at the top there, closing off that table. Trying to give the teams, when available here, some breathing room when possible. That way we don't have everything sitting on up. Sorry, guys. Camera got bumped a little bit there. Give me 1 second. I'll get it back in view, guys. Sorry. Ooh. A little back and forth action there. Sabrina with a great opportunity here. Question is, what is she going to do for the 6 ball? She needs to land this point here on the 5 for sure. And I may be off by a point here, guys. I apologize. I was working on a couple things and realize that I'm off by 1 right this very second. There's only 5 points left on the table. I don't know if there's a dead ball or if Sabrina already has a point or not. Spring going to cut this here in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. A little bit of a steep cut. Just has some distance to it. Comes up short. No, unfortunate scratch. And, oh, it's going to lead the 6 right outside that right-hand side pocket. Joe has got to drive home this advantage here. I almost like if he's able to kind of leave the cue ball right before the 6 here. That way he's just got a nice little angle to get himself, for sure, back up table would be absolutely amazing. Oh, don't get straight on it. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. He's got enough angle here. Should be able to come off that bottom short round back up table. Oh, he had a lot of angle there. Tougher shot here on the 9, top right-hand corner pocket. Oh, I think he was trying to throw it in just a little bit. That pocket's going to open up nicely, though, for Joe. Or for Sabrina, forgive me, sorry. Small miss again here, hitting that bottom long rail first. And, oh, that 9's going to stop right outside that side pocket. And Joe's really got to take just pure advantage of this. And he does, but still rolls forward in the process here. Guys, give me 1 second here. Tim Jones, Voice Jacksonville Pool. I'll be right back. Going to get a score confirmation.
Hey.
Hi, Kelly. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Anybody that wants to know the secret word can go over to Mike Kelly APA.
Oh, Lord. All right. So we do have another secret word again today.
I was busy over there.
There we go.
Now I've just added more to do for myself between rounds because now we're going to play the secret word game.
The secret word game. Well, welcome over, Kelly. Let me get you updated here. The Dream Team put up first.
Oh, yeah?
So they're the ones that threw Joe. Then Christian Angels responded with Miss Sabrina here, even 4-4 against each other.
Oh, secret word game came with a winner from round 1.
Oh, yeah. Who was the winner? Who got it?
Deborah Ward.
Hey, let's go. Miss Deborah was in here a lot.
She was.
Commenting on the secret word, so I'm very happy to see that.
And since I'm late to the game, did you also go ahead and let everybody know that this stream is a second place consolation prize to Christian's Angels?
I did not know. I actually, not that I forgot, but I didn't even think about talking about that. So long story short, Christian's Angels was another one of the teams that was, it was second place overall in the voting.
In the voting for the live stream.
Yeah, for round 1. So as a consolation prize, Mike Kelly felt it was appropriate here to have them on the stream next.
Well,
so like
I mean, consolation prizes should not be earned for everything, but
Yeah.
they won, or they lost the live stream vote in round 1 by 0.2 of a percent.
Yeah, it was such a small,
And we're
small
talking
percentage base.
8,400 votes.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a very close vote
Yes, it is.
that was entirely rigged. Not rigged, but ballot stuffed.
Yeah, it was. That ballot stuff. Oh no.
What? It was.
Oh, that makes me crack me up. I love it.
I mean, I'm sorry, guys. You guys are awesome, and we love Jacksonville APA, but nobody voted 4,000 times to see you play.
There was some hidden boxes.
4,000
of
people didn't vote. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
That's so funny. That is so funny. I love it. That made my day.
Oh. So we got Dream Team just joining us in the building today, and Christian's Angels playing round 2. So
Yep.
that means that they won their first matchup.
JT said we should just give it to
Oh.
Christian's Angels. No, JT, you played your heart out, brother. You did really good. You did really good, sir.
Ooh.
I noticed Joe's doing something a little interesting with the way his stroke is. I think if you can get that under account here, it looks almost like he's like pushing like a little bit instead of like just following through with his stroke. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to describe a little bit. But Joe, if you go back and watch this, pay close attention to how your stroke is. I think something's going on there a little bit that may be affecting just your slight misses here, because he's been off only a little bit. It hasn't been anything like drastic here. All right, tables open back up again for him. Joe with a nice little lead here. We'll see how this overall plays out today, but I would love to know in chat who's rooting for who here. Which team do you got? And if you got another team here that isn't on the live stream, but you wanna root them on, give them a shout out too on the live stream as well. Show them the love and support too.
And see if you can get Tim to say the secret words.
Oh yeah. Kit had the best way. Kit figured out the best way. She was like, "What was that tool company with the white and red trucks?" And I was like, "Is it Matco or is it?" No, I was like, "No, it's Snap-on." And that's when everybody started saying, "Oh, Snap." And I'm like, "It's me saying Snap in some form or fashion, isn't it?" Yep. And that was the trick. It was a good way for her to do it though. That was very, because I had no, like, I just instantly, it's one of those situations where, like, I love it too whenever somebody asks you, like, "Hey, who sings this song?" You're like, "Oh, it's so and so," and let them sing it. You're like, I walked into it just right. There's the door. Oh, nope. I saw it go in that corner real fast. I was like, wait a minute. So, Kelly, got to give y'all props. Mike came over here, and I noticed it as well right off the bat. But he's like, yeah, he's like, a couple minutes early. I was like, man, like it's almost like y'all have done this a time or two or something like that. I was like, this is running so smooth.
We pride ourselves on a clock.
I love it, though. It's important, right? It can get to be a late night without that being taken into account, so.
We had round 1 called to a T at 10.
Yep.
Round 2 was called 6 minutes early.
Yep.
Which we don't force teams to be ready to go 6 minutes early. We told you 2:30. It's 2:30. But what we do say is if you want to use 6 minutes free of sudden death, you can do that.
Yes.
Because we're ready to go now. So that is up to the teams at the table.
Well, and I love that, too, about these two. Literally, Sabrina came right over to Terry, and she's like, mind if we start early? Terry's like, I'm fine with that. He's like, I'm putting up Joe. And she's like, okay, give me 1 second. She ran over, and, like, within, like, 10 seconds of coming from here to the door and back, she was already telling them that she was being put up to go against Joe. So I love that kind of mentality, and that's just overall, I think that's great sportsmanship, personally.
Sure. And it's modeling just that. That's how leagues should start every night, guys, not just the start of a tournament. Like, make good use of your time all the time.
Amanda's still in here for Clean Break. She says, small world getting smaller. Joe was my neighbor growing up. That's amazing.
Woof, woof, woof. Did you see that?
She trying to, like, I don't need no heart palpitations over here. Sabrina. Like, stop it. Like, don't be trying to scratch in that left-hand side pocket like that. Getting all fancy with your shots. Keep them simple for me. I'm just kidding. I love fancy shots. By the way, I love it. Brett said he's like, you want me to come by the stream? I was like, yeah. I was like, come on by the stream here later on. So he may come on by and say hi on stream here with us.
I was hoping that he would and that we could chat about the Jacksonville Invitational a little bit.
That'd be great, yeah. And if need be too, I don't mind. He can have my seat for a moment if you want to chit chat specifically with him about it.
I'm super excited about that. This is the first year that it is officially dubbed the Jacksonville Invitational, and it's going to be a very exciting event.
I'm looking forward to it. I really, it is something that I cannot wait to see, A, how it all goes in the live stream and everything like that, and B, just how everybody reacts to it. I think this is something that you and, I talk about this all the time with people, but I think it's something that you and Mike take a lot of care and attention to give us a lot of things. We've got a lot of opportunities throughout the year between trips to go to Vegas, extra freebies for doing different things, this and that and other, our fun tournaments that we have, like soup and shoot and stuff, the player appreciation party and everything. And this is just another, wonderful cherry on top of this wonderful league that we're a part of. And I definitely appreciate it. But I'm looking forward to it. I think there's going to be some great excitement about it. Sabrina should have a chance to cut this in here. It doesn't look that tight. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's off rep quite a bit. It's not easy, not a gimme, but she has got to get this back. And 12-7 feels way better than 14-5. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm still sad and I do apologize for missing the MVP. Had to handle some family stuff.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately,
it comes up sometimes.
It did freak us out a little bit. Luna had what was called fifth disease. I think I texted you about it. But long story short, it appears as a cold, and then she gets a rash. I thought she had makeup on the first day I saw it, because she's like, "Dad, you like my makeup?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I see it." And it looked like she got a hold of some blush and literally almost like war paint is what it looked like. And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Babe," what? I was like,
Where'd the makeup come from?
I was like, yeah. Well, like, she's done like this tiniest, I do mean like the most tiniest bit of eyeshadow before. And I was like, oh, I was like, I was like, that's interesting. She's like, that's not makeup. I was like, oh, is she like sunburned? Like, really? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay. And then next thing we know, we saw that it was on her arms and stuff, and just started like splotching all around. And so instantly, like, got the Benadryl.
Ugh.
Yeah, wifey was really worried about everything going on. I don't blame her. Her mom instincts were kicking in good. But fun fact, fifth disease, you can't do nothing. It's also known as slap face disease because it looks like somebody slaps you in the face. It literally gets that red and stuff in your cheeks. It's crazy. But luckily, it just
goes away?
It just goes away. It literally goes from your head and then works its way down to your toes.
Weird.
And it just starts working its way on through.
Interesting.
It's the craziest thing ever. Craziest thing ever. And I laughed too because when she took her to the doctor and stuff, the doctor's like, you're fine. There's nothing you can do. There's not an antibiotic for us. It's okay. She's going to be okay. And I was like, it literally is. It's literally the overthinking disease. Like, it makes you think something crazy bad is happening. You're like, actually, you just have to let it do its thing. You're fine. And you're like, wait a minute, what?
Just let it move through
just
the
let
body.
It move through. Just let it do its thing. But I say all that to come back to the fact that I really missed out on being a part of MVP. Obviously, family comes first, but I'm excited for everybody that was a part of that, and now getting to be a part of the Jacksonville Invitational as well. What's all the different ways they get to be a part of the Jacksonville Invitational? How did teams get to that point again at this part of the year, Kelly?
Teams don't.
I'm sorry, individuals. Forgive me. Sorry, you're right.
I had to give you a
you're good.
2-word answer since you were trying to get me to talk. Tim's like, she's not very talkative right now. But anyways, Invitational is a singles event. So you could get there by finishing in the semifinals or better of one of the session-ending MVP tournaments. Or you could have won a bounty match in the last few sessions.
Bounty.
And
Quick picker-upper.
you may or may not see another way to fill any buys that we determine might be on the boards.
That's awesome.
Maybe.
And then some
We're also
Q-Tech,
running out of time for all these fun things. So
true. Some Q-Tech gear up for grabs during that invitational as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, love it.
Each skill level tier, they're the same skill level tiers as your session MVPs, but each one is competing for a Q-Tech Synergy Q. And
Such a good Q.
yes, a Q-Tech Synergy Q, and then they're also competing for $500 added per skill level tier.
Well, double whoa on that then. Whoa, what you just said, an extra $500 of smackaroos on top of the Q. Because synergies are not, this ain't no $100 go down to Walmart think you got a special QQ, by the way.
Right.
Go look up the Q-Tech synergies. I'll let you go figure out the math real fast on how much those can cost. But whoa on that crazy corner pocket shot right there by Joe trying to do the one-round kick, and his speed forced it in there. That was wild. Christian's like getting tripped up by somebody.
No, I was laughing at the timer situation going on, but we're good.
Oh. Where's the timer?
Right in front of your monitor.
Oh. Is it really?
Well, Christian received the timer and looked at it like, what is this?
Yeah. He's like, I ain't boiling no eggs.
I was going to say, and then it occurred to me that,
Oh, that explains his face on there. I thought he was giving the face to Sabrina for a second because they'd get tripped up for a moment. Like, what?
No.
Why'd you do that?
As quick as
That's
he talks,
funny.
he's probably like, I've never spent a minute on a timeout ever.
Yeah,
Like
right? One second, guess.
Okay. I believe we might be down a ref in the next round. So
Oh, no.
if you are listening and would like to be a ref in the next round at 7 o'clock, reach out to us, text us, or send Mike and I a message on Facebook.
So 2:30 start time.
7 o'clock.
5:30 for sudden death. 7 p.m. for third round today.
Correct.
There we go. Got the times down.
And then we don't come back until noon tomorrow.
Which is amazing. We talked about this last time as well. I think that's awesome. It's a lot of fun to not have to force it all into one day. And I think everybody out there needs to know as well, too, because I saw a couple teams have to take advantage of it during regular league play. But keep in mind as well, if for some reason or other your team's in the finals, and you're like, what? I played Monday night. Like, what am I supposed to do, Kelly?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody in this world would ever think that Mike Kelly's going to look at you and be like, well,
You
Tough
gotta
luck.
choose.
Tough
you play
luck. You
your
want the finals? You want your regular league play? Which one you want?
Yeah.
You know? No, it
Which
doesn't
one
work
you
that
gonna
way.
forfeit?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, no.
So they will work with you. But with that being said, too, I actually had a team ask me about this before, about doing makeup matches. Keep in mind, it is always highly encouraged to do pre-matches. If you know something's coming up, hey, the 3 of our guys won a trip from the lotto, and we're not going to be able to make numbers and this, that, and the other, get those pre-matches in, guys. Has there been a time that somebody's called for a pre-match at all and that y'all were like, hey, like, we just can't do this? Like, it doesn't work that way.
Pre-matches are
pre-matches are
encouraged. Your opponent is not required to accommodate that request.
Correct, yes. That part is. But y'all aren't going to look at him and say that y'all aren't allowed to go do a pre-match for the majority of.
You could always do a pre-match.
Yeah.
Anytime you want.
Oh.
Oh.
Thought he was gonna get it. Oh, still got lucky on
Look
the
at
ball.
that.
Joe is just firing at it.
He's a fiery kind of player.
This man is the definition of some racquetball. Yeah, I think he's hyped up a little bit. I love Joe, man. He's such a fun guy to talk to in league play.
He wore the exciting shoes for the exciting tournament.
Oh, he did. He's got like match shoes to go with the jersey there.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh, over here too, Sonny too with his shoes.
Oh, Sonny always got some great shoes on.
His shoes match even better than Joe's.
That's just normal right there. That's.
He's the right shade of yellow.
Be like, is the sun gonna rise in the east today? It sure is. Cool. Sonny's wearing great shoes.
Now I want to see who else is on the team. Who else has yellow shoes involved? Come on, Keith normally has a good pair of sneakers.
Dude, I enjoy Keith so much. So I didn't talk about this yet, but this is actually a tough match for me to kind of commentate for.
Oh no! He tapped it.
No. Got it. What, didn't we have a team named Smack It, Don't Tap It, or something like that?
Tap it or smack it.
Tap it or smack it. There we go. Yeah. Well, you needed to smack it. But yeah, this is tough because I know quite a few people between both teams, but specifically as well. Keith's currently on my team right now. Naomi's been on a team of mine in the past as well. Obviously got a lot of love for like Logan Lane and Samantha Shea and some of these people. Brian and I got a future matchup against each other. We've never played each other on pool table, so we said we got to play each other at some point and have some fun, and I mean just all sorts of things. So this is a tough match for me to try and hopefully not show any favoritism from some of these wonderful, wonderful people.
No favoritism, Tim.
I try not to.
Ooh, look at that creeping over and just sitting.
Nine-ball, you got to be disrespectful to somebody else. Don't do that, Miss Sabrina, now. All right, let me move the tablet over. Ooh. Did some swag just come our way?
I think so.
Did we get some Predator swag? What?
We got some Predator swag.
Predator swag.
I think they've been giving them out over there at the booth.
I like that.
I think she's leaving us some extras.
That is so sweet.
That was. That was nice of them to come out today. $19-9 is the confirmed score. Apparently these suckers are kind of funky to hold on to. Sorry about that yawn in the middle of my sentence there.
Oof. Somebody needs some more coffee. Speaking of, by the way, my favorite coffee shop ever in the whole wide world. I would never, ever ask for a sponsorship from anybody food-wise randomly, but I would from Red Owl. They're right up the road. They're from Valdosta. They're from Valdosta. So I met the owners.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the moment I heard they were expanding, Joe getting another. Joe?
I think I like that coffee idea.
Oh, man, it sounds so good. I could go for a nice iced caramel macchiato right now.
I don't do iced coffee.
I could go for a nice hot caramel macchiato right now.
I also don't do a lot of sugar.
I could still go for. No, bump it. I'm changing back to ice now. I tried.
It's like I can't go no sugar and regular hot.
No, what Kelly does is creamer, though. You do not have creamer for her coffee. How many flavors are in your house right now?
Only 2.
But you got the big bottle still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's like, yeah, duh. Uh-huh.
Be asking a lot for Mike and I to agree on the flavor of creamer.
You know, I don't blame that though. I don't blame that at all because I'm one of those where like I'll be on like a hardcore like French vanilla kick, and then I'm like I don't want it ever again. And my wife's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, don't like salted caramel all the way. And she's like, what are you doing? Ask for a
Wait.
shot to be watched. Need
There,
a
somebody
ref.
was standing right around here. We try to avoid jumping off the live stream for it.
All right, Kelly is going to hop off the live stream real fast to watch it here, but we are trying to get people to get our volunteers, our refs here to watch it. 4-ball first. Great call from Kelly. Good ball in hand here for Miss Sabrina.
That was very safely the 4-ball.
Yeah, that was that was definitely the 4-ball. Guys, I've only seen a couple people rooting on teams here. Again, even if it's not a team on the live stream, do not hesitate to show them love. Also, from time to time, we do have other members from other APAs. I already had a text message earlier. Looks like Mid-Georgia is doing their World Qualifier, I think the 8-ball today, if I remember correctly. And don't hesitate anytime you're on stream and you're rooting on APA. Like, we're Team APA. We love APA. Don't ever feel like you can't talk about that stuff and say, hey, you know, we're playing for this, we're playing for that, and come showing the love and support. So it's always welcome. We're here to cheer everybody on and show the love because we're a bunch of amateur players looking to have a good time. So, right?
True statement.
True story. Ooh, ah.
Sorry, when you're watching over the monitors and watching the table, you.
I was about to laugh my butt off if he made that 5 in that top left-hand corner pocket from this view. I was like, Joe was getting spies over here. Hey, see, there's Miss Katie here. What's up, Miss Katie? How you doing, my dear? Kay says, shout out to No Complaining. We won our spot for Vegas last weekend. South Carolina Midlands, APA in the house. What's up, Miss Katie?
Nice. Congratulations.
I love the SC Midlands. Good peeps over there. Jason says caramel macchiato. Yes, sir. Caramel macchiato.
Guys,
Love
we
it.
had awesome participation in the live stream on the first round, partly because it was so widely shared and advertised. So if you would please join us in that effort and
Yes.
click that share button, we would so appreciate it. While you're clicking share and cruising around Facebook, go to Mike Kelly APA and see what the secret word is. I'll give you a hint. Tim has not said it yet.
I'm surprised I haven't either. Really
well,
surprised.
I'm worried you say it. You do, clearly. But you haven't said it yet. And to give you a hint, it might be a phrase.
A phrase that I say.
Yep.
Yeah, something I normally say. Well, I'm going to have to think about it now. But I still love the idea. So I love the fact we got a secret word that I am not tuned in on that I got to say for people to win. Is it, again, a free entry?
It's
into
a raffle. So
raffle?
if you comment, when Tim says the secret word, if you comment back, then you'll be entered to win a free singles board. And
That's
we're going to
amazing.
do it. At least we did it the first round. Deborah
Yep.
Ward won that singles board. Congrats, Deborah, if you're in here listening. I don't know if she is or not. I see her.
Oh, that was, no, don't you do it, cue ball. Let's go. I love that. That was a great shot. Great shot. Oh, my gosh. I thought for sure on these tables that cue ball was going to drop on her.
Jason, last round starts at 7 o'clock tonight.
Katie, I happen to be a massive fan of the Southeast Challenge as well.
It's true.
I definitely love how well it's ran and how everything goes, and the support from multiple league operators, which I think is what bodes to its success around it. It's a lot of fun. It's great to see all the league operators come around and show the love to each other and get to see their teams competing. But also, I just love it for the fact that, like, if you end up getting a second place in this, it's no longer a, hey, you tried, and that's it. You walk away and you're like, well, that's big sad. Now it's like, nah, like now we're into another term. We've earned the right to be there, and there's a lot of money to be had from the Southeast Challenge. So that's exactly what I thought was about to happen to Sabrina right there. That is the exact the way the table's playing, especially with the felt being a faster felt right now, with the way it's playing right now today. You don't have to hit the prettiest into these pockets for them to still like go on in there. You just can't overpower. If you overpower, they'll still rattle, as we've seen on stream already. But and a good out by Miss Sabrina here. Should be 23-15 with 2 dead balls. I'll wait for Mr. Sonny to confirm the score with me here in a moment once he confers with the other team. Make sure we got that certified.
Sabrina definitely needed to pick up that run there.
Yeah. Yeah, again, that's the difference from 25-13. Instead, 23-15 feels, again, more comfortable. But both playing a 31, so 8 to 16 left in the race. I don't know what was being said, but Sabrina just looked at Terry in a very joking fashion. Do not take this the wrong way, chat. But she said, that's what you get. Karma. She said something backfired. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the plan on who was playing, but it was Dream Team that put up first. So I don't know if it was about that or not.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
So, but that was hilarious, though. I love, even though the stakes are high, when you see two teams that are able to still joke with each other and have fun, it's so refreshing and so amazing. It just speaks to who we are as Jacksonville APA.
A lot of the players on these two teams are friends and have been friends for a while.
Yep.
Many of them play at Cue Ball. Dream Team plays at Beaches Cue Ball on a weekly basis, but most of that team also frequents Cue Ball.
Yep.
And Christians Angels is a Thursday night Cue Ball team.
There we go. Love me some cue ball. Love it, love it, love it.
That was smart. Sabrina took a look at that. She almost even went down on the shot. She didn't like it. She just got back up. Take your time, re-chalk, think again. She still doesn't like it, by the way.
Yeah, but she didn't at least.
Right, she didn't smack at something.
We've seen so far, and I mean this nothing against because I'm in the same category, but we've seen most of the fours and belows on anything difficult rush the shot and just go at it and not really take a second to give it its due diligence. So this is a little bit of a, I'd say so far, a different pace than what we've seen from those other seal levels. And it's nice to see. This is good. I think she still does have a one rail here. I think she did the mirror trick. She'd see a little bit better, but I almost feel like she is going to be shooting almost at this diamond right here. It's a little hard for me to tell because obviously I'm not able to kind of look at it, but I mean, even, yeah, so.
Oh. I guess we should coordinate.
No, you're right. Yeah, it is, it's going to be close.
Yeah?
It's around this range of this
past
diamond.
it.
Yeah, yep. It's tough no matter what. I mean, it's very steep. It's not the more enjoyable kick shot, I would say, to go after. Yeah.
Oh, a good try.
Yep.
Sometimes it's a lot easier to see that pocket. Like our brains are just tuned to find the angle there.
Yep, 100%.
And not so much the ball. It can be tough.
And Fadi over there talking what I would consider to be advanced strategy here. He was talking about kicking the two to the other side and ball in hand. So he's trying to leave the 2 and the 1 worlds apart, essentially, which I definitely love that sort of thought process. If you
Oh, no.
That's $1.
Is it $1?
That's $1. You'll know that we have certain teams here that will have rules about missing ball in hand. It gets kind of funny. But, yeah, what Fadi's referring to, though, is again, what I call advanced strategy. And if you feel like there's a very high percentage you're going to get ball in hand, then sometimes it's better to start tying other things up and slow them down from the progression they could possibly take with ball in hand. So. Robert saying, wish we were there. Maybe next time indeed, my friend. Session 1's a little over the halfway mark now. Summer session, and this will be one of 3 sessions you have your chance to earn the right to be here. Got to get those triangles though, get that qualification, and get that mooch up in there.
Nice
if I'm
shot.
being honest too. So another thing I love about triangles, the fact that what is it, $800 for the team? Yeah, love that. That's so much fun.
Boy, that one had some of that reverse spin on it, too.
It sure did. Oh, man.
We're seeing lots of reverse spins.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, this is a little bit, even though it's a 7-foot table, this is a tough shot right here. I do not envy Sabrina being in this position.
You know, you think that, like, oh, it's a 7-foot table, it's going to be that much simpler. Like, no, I've still had my butt kicked on a 7-foot table pretty darn good. I've even been part of the butt kicking.
Yep. So he's like, I can't take it. He's like, this is too much. Love it.
It's too early to be that stressed out. We got a lot more pool left.
Yeah, we do. We're not even talking sudden death yet. We ain't even counting it down yet.
Yeah.
Poor Sonny. Seems like I need to take my heart medication. I know
Oh, he didn't even play in round 1.
My rhythm.
Oh, he does not get a pass yet. He's only an hour in.
Yeah.
Oof.
I feel like he hasn't even gotten, like we're on a roller coaster ride, and the harness is still up, and we haven't even, like, strapped in the harness yet. Like, everybody's just getting to their seats. And so he's like, I'm so nervous because I can't handle this. This is too intense.
Looks like she can see just enough of that 6 ball.
I think she can. She might even still be able to get the cut in. It's tough. This is.
I think so, too. I'll go back to the other view when she's not standing in front of it. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, based on our camera angles, I think she can get this.
Woo!
Oh, no!
Aw.
Come on. 9 ball. 9 ball did nothing there. And key ball just said, I'm going home. Bye. All good, though. Joe here needs some angle drift back down for that 8. What about it straight? Would have liked to have, well, no, I think, I'm trying to think if he's had his timeout now. I don't think he has for this rack. Lets loose. Does he get it back over? He's got a back cut possible. Sonny's
So I thought of another stream game,
Oh, yeah.
and I have not evolved this one at all. So maybe this could be like a collaborative, fun effort, because I think everybody would have fun with it.
There we go.
Oh. I just realized the flaw. It's an 8-ball game.
Okay. That cracks me up.
It's an 8-ball stream game. I guess I'll save that one. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think we might be waiting on a timeout.
Shouldn't be waiting. What are we?
I don't know what we are waiting on. Yep, timeout.
Oh, there we go. Sonny is like me. I'm a rule stickler, so I'd be grabbing for that that timer there every single time.
They're helpful in the tournaments.
They definitely are, because I think just kind of understanding where you're at and what you're trying to land as your message. I think that's one of the most important things about timeouts as well. Like, you know, there's a lot of times to talk about, you know, having the conversation, asking them what they're thinking about and this, that, and the other. And I ain't saying that's wrong, but sometimes, you know, you're like, hey, like, the strategy of what I'm fixing to have you try to attempt is already difficult. So I need to use that full minute to, like, just show you that strategy. And so you got to kind of determine, you know, the size of your message.
I think if you're giving a timeout that involves that much perfection,
Yeah.
and that maybe we should reroute and
You might want to, yeah.
find a new plan.
Yep, that is true.
That I really do. I go with that. That if the
No.
explanation is not simple, then maybe I need to keep looking.
True. That could be a good way to put it for sure. Jason, the tables are playing fast now. I will say more so Joe than Sabrina, but still a little bit Sabrina too. They are shooting a little faster pace. Overall, they're putting a little more into the ball too. Like, let's see if Joe's gonna make me a liar here on this one.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. So
He's
still,
making it move.
yeah, still working through it a lot. So, all right, waiting for a score confirmation, but if so, 29-19. 29-19 score is confirmed. Joe
Look
needs
at you go.
Woo-woo. Got it this time.
Joe only needing 2 here to secure the first win for Dream Team.
We might have a repeat because if Sabrina
Is it
does not,
15-5?
is a 15-5 right this second.
Wow.
Chat, I didn't say that's where it's going to end. I didn't say Sabrina's going to lose. I just want to be very clear. Sabrina needs to get to 22 points overall to make it a 14-6 split next for her. Sorry. So.
I hope that, you know, I've seen Sabrina seems to get very frustrated with her game sometimes,
Yeah.
and I think it gets in the way of the shooter that she can be.
Sure.
And I hope that she sets that part aside for a minute and finishes out this rack or this match, because, you know, he might only need 2, but with 2 4s playing against each other, you can come back at this.
You definitely can. You definitely can. And just to kind of talk through it a little bit right now. So she's at the beginning of that 15-5, but she is 6 total points away from making it a 15-5 to a 13-7. 6 points. And with that being said, I mean, you're talking about overall, that's actually a 4-point swing at the end of it. And one is far easier to come back from than the other. So
She's not really loving what she's finding at the table here right now, and I don't blame her. This is hard.
well, she's had a lot of tougher leaves from Joe as well. They've been accidental for the most part, just where the cue ball ended up getting at the end of it all. But
Can
that
she get
four is
through
a
it?
problem. Oh,
Wow.
she kicked it over properly. Way to go, Sabrina.
And.
Oh, drop, baby. Ah, come on.
Man.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Oh, I would have been so happy about that for her. Man, that would have been, wow. All right, Joe needing one more here.
She's saying, come here and help me, because look, he keeps leaving me this stuff.
Yeah. and now we're to the point where, giving ball in hand is pretty much just
detrimental.
Yeah, because even if she ties something up, she got tied up so perfectly where ball in hand is completely nullified. It's just tough to make that the case.
It is certainly hard to not be frustrated when you're in a match where your opponent is just getting the leaves on accident left and right.
Yeah, and I mean,
it's nobody's fault.
No,
It's just
it's not
the roll of the table.
There's no intention, positively or negatively in either way about it.
It's just easy to get in your head when it happens to you.
It's just happened probably like 7 or 8 times. So
that is it.
31-19.
Did that keep us at that 15-5 that you were talking about?
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to cheat real fast and confirm on the sheet, but yes, 15-5 indeed.
On the sheet.
Cheating on the sheet. Using the cheat sheet.
That was a quick first match.
That was. I mean,
wow, they made good use of some sudden death time, I think.
Yep.
And yeah, we're only 17 minutes past the start time, ready to go into match 2 here.
Very, very true.
And if I recall correctly, you said Dream Team
put up
first.
Yes, ma'am. It is the Angels' turn. Christian's Angels to be exact here, and yeah, we'll see. Mr. Moscone himself here coming over ask for a hit to be watched.
I'm wondering where our refs are.
Hey, guys, I will say this is something that does come up to where we, especially more so in 9-ball like Taylor was talking about earlier, but we do desperately need some volunteer help, guys. If y'all get a chance to, please come on down, be a part of that, sign up, and come help us out a little bit with that if you don't mind. You know how important it is to you whenever you're playing your game and with a big matchup, so.
Having refs in the room is so important just to keep it moving. I mean, we don't like seeing you guys standing there waiting on a ref waving a flag for 3 minutes, so we really rely on refs to have eyes when our eyes are distracted a lot during this. So we do have a couple refs in the room right now. I think Mikey Pfister is still here somewhere, although I don't see him. And Dan Chenard is also here, reffing for round 2. Jose Cordero is spending the day with us volunteering as well. He's walking around doing Q-Tech Synergy Q raffles. If you're interested in getting in on one of those, they're $1 a piece or 6 for $5. We'll do that drawing tomorrow at 5 o'clock. You don't have to be present to win, but you should be present to win because we will be doing the Mega Boom. I'm pretty sure you took your headset off and you did not hear.
The Mega Boom.
You didn't hear how well I timed it.
Oh, I heard it.
Okay.
I did. I heard it. I promise you I did. Connor is a 4 for the Dream Team.
Hey, thanks so much, Jason. We're glad that you're enjoying the stream. We have definitely spent a lot of time and money investing in the stream here, and we appreciate the shout out.
Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you being here. All right, let me get this updated here. And Miss Danica is a 3.
Oh, we're thankful that our refs are wandering the room attentively. I just can't find them right now.
I think JT knows where he's at. JT, spill the beans. Where are they at in the room?
I don't think JT is here.
Oh, JT, did you leave? I see how it is. I didn't want to talk to you on the mic anyways.
I don't think he's here.
Mr. FBRD. Firehouse subs of Breathing Rubber Duckies.
What?
Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies, Firehouse subs.
I like Firehouse.
Up 2.
We've had this conversation recently on stream. Yep.
Larry's Giant subs is the best.
Nope. Jimmy John's was the answer.
They're just freaky fast. That's all they got.
They're not even. Not in this town.
Oh, you're talking about Jose? No, Jose's been posted up doing the raffle tickets, dude. Everybody's been coming to him.
Oh, and I don't know if you've ever met Jose. He can't sit still.
Oh, he was in the other room for a hot moment. It's funny. I kept walking around. He's like, Tim. He's like, tell me who's on the live stream next. I was like, I don't know. I was like, but when I do know, I'm not going to tell you. He said, yes, you will.
Very confident.
I was like, I won't. I'll do it on purpose now. I love it, too, because everybody's asking me when I'm roaming the room. And I'm like,
Who's up?
I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, you know. And I'm like, no. This is one of those times I actually don't know yet. I said, but if it's one of those times I can't tell you, I said, I'll just tell you I don't know. And then when you press it, I'll just tell you I can't tell you. And that is what it is. Sometimes some secrets have to be held, guys. Almost like the secret word.
You haven't said it yet still. I'm a little disappointed.
I don't know how I haven't said the secret word if it's something I say on a regular basis.
Well, the last word was too easy to figure out. We might have gone the other direction, and it might be too hard this time.
Let's see.
Danica
Boom
is
goes
a
at Dynamite.
3, they said.
Danica is a 3, yes. Do I have it backwards?
You
I
have
have
31.
it backwards.
Oh,
That's why.
yeah, okay, Connor's a 4.
Sorry, my bad. Thank you.
Connor is a 4. He's Connor 4.
Yep.
Connor 4 is a 4.
Forgive me.
Did you pick up on all that?
I did.
Yeah.
Connor 4 is a 4.
Yeah.
That's a true story.
True.
Very, very true. Yeah, sorry, I just had him backwards, that's all.
Thank you.
Well, here we go right off the bat. Danica kind of stuck behind the 8 ball here. Sam, where are you at as well? Where are you hanging out at? She was over there, but I don't see her near Gwen.
You know what I have found is that the live stream table friends often don't hang by the live stream.
They're like, we got a live stream for a reason.
Exactly.
We don't have to be exactly right up next to it.
They end up across the room hanging out watching the live stream.
That's good, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
clears it up.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets a little stuffy. We get a little crowded. We got a lot of us.
Good effort there. But I do believe it is ball in hand.
Yep.
Yes. And there's the moment of clarification there. Connor making sure before he went ahead and moved it. Always a good practice. Not required, but a good idea.
He's trying to get the breakout there, yeah. I don't know if he needed to. That 7's off rail quite a bit. He may have been able to, with where the 2 was originally, he may have actually been able to slide that 2 all the way down to the opposite corner pocket. Kid, I appreciate it. She said, don't be too mad at TVOJ. He barely missed marking that correct. Easy mistake. Yeah, I was literally getting them backwards. Good try. Unfortunate hangout there. Kit, you've been having a good time in stream. How's your day going, my dear?
Oh, don't get
slow
behind
down.
the 8 ball.
Think it
That's
might
not a
have.
good spot to sit.
Oh, no, he's still even pretty dead on. Okay, no, he could see.
Aye.
You can see enough of it there, just not enough to make something from it, but enough to still get a good hit, which let's be
And
real.
enough to leave her something tough. I don't know that she could see that this angle. Yeah. Oh, she took a quick glance at it. She must could see it.
Doing great, better off. I'm assuming you're saying better off if you were in a match right now. Yeah, not a good spot at all. Ooh, wee! That was so nice. Very well played. That was smooth, too, from Miss Danica. Good smooth stroke here. Should get her just in that pocket. Very nice.
Yes. Danica's game has really improved.
It really has. I definitely agree with that.
She's had some great coaches, got connected on some good teams, and her game has come a long way.
Well, and something to be said too as well. You know, I know we've given her praise before, but I think it's due to be said again though. Miss Gwen being one of the top female competitors within our league.
Absolutely.
And an amazing coach, great person to talk to. Overall, phenomenal. I mean, if you're in a league night where Gwen's playing, even if she's on a team across from you and y'all are frenemies for the time being, she's still going to cheer you on as respectful and as amazing as she is. So,
I love watching Gwen with her teams. She's so enthused about even the lowest skilled matches.
yeah, she is.
But she stays engaged. She stays on top of it. She's calling timeouts. She's rooting them on. She's on the edge.
Yep, that she is. Great people, but I'm telling you, if you're one of the ladies and you enjoy learning from a fellow lady as well, somebody like her, somebody like Lauren, for instance, as well, those are a couple of the really top-tiered competitors from the ladies in our divisions.
Oh, that was quite
That's
a back cut.
Yeah, wow. Talk about skill improving there. Danica says, I will show you a thing or two because I have learned a thing or two.
Yeah.
There you go.
And ladies, if you want a chance to test the waters, we've got a new ladies team that just formed to fill the bye, and they've got a couple of spots open. So if you would like to join a ladies team, they would love to welcome you aboard.
Got to take advantage of that. Got to take advantage of that. Don't want to be missing out on those opportunities to up your game, and really the extra divisions, the ladies division, the Padawan, the Masters division, the Destination division, those that I refer to them as little extras because not every APA league has them, unfortunately. But it's definitely something that can really up your game and really just a great way just to get tied back into the community even further.
I'm in that phase where now I'm also watching matches around the room, and which always makes me a little quiet because it's hard to talk about this match when I'm watching around the room.
Right.
And I'm watching lots of them right now. There's some good matchups happening.
There really is. I'm going to have to talk to Keith here in a moment and get a score update because I did end up missing one. Yeah,
Unacceptable. Strike one, guys.
Right.
3 strikes, and he's out.
Yeah, out of here. I go home. Everybody's like, "Where did Tim go?"
He's gonna get another strike if he doesn't say the secret word.
I just don't know how I haven't said it. Like I don't know how it's definitely a phrase that I say. Oh, don't, Kelly. Oh, you're gonna give me a heart attack here. You better stop. You better stop. She almost fell out of her chair. Give out away, guys. She likes teetering it a little bit. Which I don't blame her, by the way. That's good leg exercise. I do that from time to time where I'll hold myself.
And I think it's actually just like a perception that I'm going to fall. Because, yeah, look, I can't actually fall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kit says I said it once. But I didn't see anybody in stream type out any special phrases to go along with my top secret word that I don't know that I have to say.
And you also don't know what the callback is, which I saw, Kit, you gave the callback, but somehow I missed the word, too.
No. No.
Hey, don't go back and looking and cheating.
Just trying. Thank you, Kit, for participating. I'm surprised. I know why. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't seen the whole slew of callbacks to come with it. So I'll figure it out. I'll get it. Just as she hasn't heard
I got to figure out how to get you to say it before they can get it.
Bad leave, a little.
Don't worry, guys. I'm trying to avoid my urge to get desperate, but I've got desperate ways to get him to say it.
Kit still gets top tier for figuring out how to get me to say snaps. That was good. She says no chance of you trying all the things. Oh, Lord. I'm scared to comment back now on whatever Kit's saying now. I'm going to be like,
really? I think you should just go through your repertoire of common phrases and just like start
Boom
spit
goes
firing.
that dynamite is one that I figured.
I wanted to make it Mega Boom. It's not Mega Boom, though.
or just boom in general?
Yeah, I figured as soon as everybody
Snaps.
started yelling boom in the chat,
did
you would
snap
figure that
already.
out pretty quick.
Um, I'm trying to think. I know there's
You're not
this,
getting.
it, that's the problem. Whenever it's your own stuff, it's like I can't think of the own things that I normally say. Whenever somebody else, I'm like, they do this, they say this, they do it specifically with this catchphrase, and like you know all the stuff.
You definitely say this one, but watch, you won't say it this entire round.
Oh man. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I promise. I feel like we're playing like Pictionary or something. I'm just a bad teammate. I'm like, it's a hot dog. You're definitely drawing a hot dog. They're like, it's not a hot dog. Stop saying hot dog. I'm like, I can't. It looks like a hot dog.
So you want to
Goodness
brainstorm my 8-ball game I want to play?
Oh, sure. You want to play guess which ball they're going after next? I don't
No.
know.
So I want to play like some kind of like. I'm not sure what the end game is.
Okay.
Right, you're gonna hear my scrambled brain here.
Here we go.
So, like somebody off shoots a stripe or a solid, and that's gonna narrow you into one category.
Okay. Yep.
And then depending on whether they shoot like an even or an odd, you're into another category. Or like maybe it's like different colors or different things, or and so like based on what they choose to make, then there's something that triggers like a response of some kind. Or
I like that.
Can you follow me there?
So you're going to try to take a guess at whether the player at hand is going to get stripe or solid. Then you're going to guess whether they're going to go.
Oh, you're not guessing. You're doing things as a result. Like stripes and solids would be truth or dare.
Oh.
And
okay. Okay.
And they would lead us down the path of choosing what we were going to be doing or saying or whatever. And I think it would be kind of entertaining once in a while.
I think so too.
But I haven't figured out all these details yet.
Well, we are waiting on a score update here. I am missing one ball for sure. So we will figure it out here in just a moment. But
that's strike 2 if anybody's counting.
Right now, no, that's still the original strike. This is still the original strike.
Oh, this is the same one?
Yeah, this is the same one. This was the rack. I said I'm gonna have to talk to Keith, but then Keith handed over the clipboard to Sonny.
Well, fine, you can stay.
This is still the 1 point, so probably should. We'll see if Sonny will trickle back over here.
Trickle.
8-2. All right, Connor with a significant lead here. He has taken out the gap, the 6-point difference between him being a skill level 4 and Miss Danica being a skill level 3. Yeah, this is huge. Jen says if anybody's going to get me to say the keyword, it's going to be Kit. She's clever. She did really good. Really good on the last one. I'm telling you, if y'all have not seen Super Troopers, just look up go to YouTube and look up Super Troopers shenanigans. I can't play it because of a couple wordy dirts that get said, but it's a hilarious moment that they get one of their guys to say the word shenanigans, and that was right after the captain just said, next one says it, I'm going to pistol whip the next one that says it, and they got one of the guys to say it. That's hilarious.
Oh, the shenanigans.
Oh, the shenanigans indeed. And that's what we're playing today.
Oh, we're not playing shenanigans today.
Until we get to
We're
tomorrow for the
playing
Mega Boom shenanigans.
Real deal, solid World Qualifier Las Vegas advancing pool here today.
I don't know why, but in my brain, it's got to be Boom Goes the Dynamite, and I know it's not.
It's not. See, nobody says anything when you says boom goes the dynamite.
It's one of my favorite phrases, though, because of what it came from. It came from a guy doing commentary, and that's why I laughed my butt off. Because he's trying to commentate a basketball match, and he's stumbling over everything that's happening. And then finally, like, the guy dunks or something like that, and he's like, and boom goes that dynamite. And, like, that's the only phrase out of the entire thing he said clear at all. Everything else you're like, brother, my 3-year-old is speaking better than you right now. Like, what did you say? Who? What? Why? Viva Las Vegas. Love me some
You're a couple
Viva
days
Las Vegas.
early for that one.
Yep. Fly me to the moon. Sorry. Some It's going to be stuck in my head now that you done said Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, give us a new song.
There we go. Good leave on that 3 ball. Connor's doing well, taking advantage of the ball in hand.
Yeah, and I think running this up, bringing the cue ball to just past the center of the table will be in good position for the 5 ball. There you go. Because you wanted some angle on that 5 ball to make sure you try to get it back up table for the 6.
My man Austin over there. What's up, brother? How you doing, Austin? Austin on my Monday night team here. He's on his mom's account right there. He said it's Austin yelling on Monday night for his team.
The Voice Squad.
The Voice Squad.
Austin's been shooting well lately.
He has been. He's such a hype man, too. It's so much fun. And I really enjoy his passion and stuff like that. I feel bad, too, because sometimes I'm getting so focused, I'm getting aggravated in my own game. I'll even look at him and be like, Austin, not right now. But not right the same. But, like, when I do need it, that man is hype train galore. He is right there for you to definitely give you the hype when you need it. It's
the kind of teammate you want.
Yeah. It's the stuff you can't train. You know what I mean? Like, that isn't the stuff that you can really train somebody to do. They either are that type of person or they're not, and it's all good either way. But Austin is definitely our person for that.
Connor probably wishing he didn't quite roll so far on that 7 ball. I think he wanted to be able to take it in the side or even all the way down. But he makes do.
That was a good bank. I thought he needed to pop that a little harder.
Makes do with that bank, yep.
There, Jess in chat saying, let's go, Danica. There you go. Who was that? This was right by.
That was Emily.
She was so fast, I couldn't even see that was her for a second. That's funny. Oh, shoot. I meant to bring up the video of Omar's cue breaking in half to show on the live stream.
There's a video of it?
There is. Emily
Why
caught
is there
it
a video of it?
because Emily was recording his break and caught it, but it's on my Facebook. I didn't want to mess anything up because I think it's signed in under you right now, and I was afraid of something in the stream just by my luck of it messing up on me signing in to pull it up.
How random. Wow.
Literally half of his cue is gone.
Wow.
Half of his
How
cue is
random
gone.
that somebody was videoing the break for
Yeah.
a person right when, like, guys, it's not like the tip just fell off, like what you're
No.
talking about that happened. Like,
No, that
the
cue-
whole cue
that cue broke in
separated
half.
in 2.
Yeah.
The shaft went on the table and the
Yep.
butt stayed in his hand.
That it did. All right, should be 15-5 right now. Waiting on a 15-5 score has been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yell it to the building, Tim.
Boom.
That's still not the word.
Confirmed. There you go. Put a seal of approval on it. Stamped right there. Yeah, Vic, that was a nice shot. It was good. It was good. Uh-oh. Danica just put her hair up. She in super playing mode now. She done got that 9 ball. She ready for a 9 on the break.
Hair is hot.
Dude, hair is very hot. Hair is like
You
I
don't
haven't.
need hair in your way when you're trying to
No,
shoot.
no, like this is a lot for me, and definitely more than I want on top of my head. I can't even imagine for you ladies.
How cute.
Oh, the babies side by side. That's so adorbs. I love it. Cute little chunksters. No, I do. I know it sounds funny, but I do always laugh whenever I see the women that then I know put up their hair, because then you instantly start seeing them shoot better, and I'm like, I don't know if that should be allowed now. You just out of nowhere just increased your skill level. I was like, I need specialty shirts, gloves, specialty chalk to do all that. Like, you just simply put your hair up. I'm not jealous. Not one bit.
Sometimes you just need to trick your brain.
That is true. That is very true. Sometimes
Fake it till you make it has actual scientific evidence behind it.
Yes, it does. Yeah, there's a huge, which actually, I mean, you would know even better than a lot of people here with what you went to college and stuff and dealt with.
With Fake it till you make it.
Well, no. I don't mean fake it in college. I just
Did
mean
you just say I faked my way through to a degree?
I'm saying that with your degree
I'm
and
just giving you a hard time.
what all you studied.
Yes.
And what you went through to gain your degree.
For
That's what
sure.
I mean, you personally faked it. I mean, you understand the true psychology that can go behind that.
The social sciences
The
piece
social
of
science, yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Kid says I'll shave my head if you make that a rule. I did not mean it that way, Kid. Don't you take it that way. Don't y'all be turning this around on me.
What are we making a rule? I forget.
The hair going up in a bun shouldn't be allowed situation.
Oh. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Also, I don't blame anybody right now because it is definitely warm in here because it is hot outside.
It's hot outside.
It is
There's a lot of
cooking.
people inside.
Yep.
That's just the way it goes. Summer in Florida. These ACs try.
We suffer these months so that way when it's, 68 degrees outside in the middle of December out of nowhere and everybody else is like, well, we wish we were down there not in the, 10-degree weather we are with 8 feet of snow.
Absolutely.
So, hey, Jason, what's going on, brother? Jason on the YouTube side. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, I'll definitely suffer these months. As long as my fridge doesn't kick out on me. My fridge is trying to die on us. I'm like, you better cut it out.
Uh-oh. Pick up speed. Pick up speed.
Spaghettios.
Ouch.
That hurts. That hurts a lot.
Ball in hand is not a
Yeah.
good thing.
No, and especially not with Connor already having the lead that he has.
Yeah, it's definitely going to create a situation where I think Oh, yeah, oh. I'm so glad I
No.
didn't put my foot in my mouth, guys, because I was not going to bet that was going to happen.
I feel like that has to be the catchphrase now. I'm looking over there, and Kit has said that twice now. I just don't know what I've said in between now and then. I don't know, but I feel like that has got to be the response here. All right, calling for a shot to be watched. Looks like Mike is getting the call.
What, you think Kit is dropping some hints?
I don't think she's dropping hints. I think that's the response. I think that may be the response. I'm not sure. She said that more than once, I know for sure. So that's the only thing I know for sure. I've been trying to pay closer. I've been trying to play
He
closer
does. He
attention.
stares at the comments like, is that a code?
The problem is with Kit, too, she could be just doing that just to mess with me anyways, and she's like, I know he's going to pick on me saying this multiple times and it not even be the callback just to mess with me. I've known Kit for too many years to not know that could be a thing.
How badly have I screwed up your commentary game today, like throwing in random words?
It's fun, though. It's exciting, actually. This is good. This is so good.
Just trying to keep it interesting, We got like 14 hours of stream we're going to do today, or, 12 hours probably of stream we're going to do today.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed. Oh, wrong ball. That was amazing.
He's like, I'm giving you this point instead.
He says, I'm going to hand you the 5 ball and the cue ball back to you. That's so good. Oh, man, that's funny. Danica should be able to take good advantage of this situation here and call that timeout if she hasn't already. She needs to be going after the other pocket for this one, or she needs to pull back, but I just don't.
I agree with the stop shot right here, because you're going to use the bottom rail and come on down and then go on back up, and it's going to go just like that. Come on down and go back up, Tim, just like that.
I mean, I'm not in disagreement. It's because of stuff like that. That stuff hurts my soul.
What hurts your soul, Tim?
That right there, that small little just missing it, just sitting right there for your opponent. Be like, oh, look, at this point I can go pick up.
Yeah.
That hurts indeed. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. He's getting crazy with it. Hold on. Are we back to the ouch thing now? Are we back to the ouch thing now? Ouch was last round.
He looked over. I will accept the slight modification, listeners. I will accept it.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
We got it there. Take it. Take it.
What? Hold on. The slight modification.
And we're driving Tim nuts with this.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so confused.
I got to start my list now.
So if you guys start your list now, so ouch is their response. Oh no. Oh man. You would think I'd start just keeping track of the exact words I've said, and I'll just start like listing them until I see the call back.
I was going to say, the only thing I have in my favor is the delay.
Yeah, the delay messes with me. Good try. Small miss from Miss Danica there on the 9 in the bottom left-hand corner pocket.
What?
This is so much fun. Oh, man. No, I'm not laughing at Doug. I'm laughing at just this whole situation with the word thing. I'm just dying. Just my brain is like, Tim, think what? You've used certain words. Just repeat those certain words. I can't.
Just remember your script.
I don't know
if
what
you
it is.
just remembered your script.
Y'all are fine. Go ahead. Don't wait. Don't waste a minute, Keith. Yeah.
What is he doing?
He's trying to wait. It was partway through for the hourglass, so this minute class, I should say. So he's trying to wait for it to empty on one way. I said, don't wait another moment for that.
Well,
Oh, Lord, they're saying ouch again. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Oh. It's funny. You didn't say it at all for the first hour and 40 minutes, and now you said it twice in 5 minutes.
Get out of here. This is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, this is... You're trying. Kelly? If Mike looks at me, he says the words, Tim, why did you let her do that? I'm like, I warned her multiple times. Good out from Ms. Danica. Well played.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
all right, guys. I just feel better that he said it. And now 3 of you have been entered into the raffle. Congratulations. Multiple times.
It's got to take advantage.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go find the secret word on
that's not the word.
Mike Kelly APA. Because I can't hide it from him on Jacksonville APA. I tried.
Yeah, I won't let you.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, good job, Annie. Good out. Unfortunately, she had that small miss on the 9 earlier, but definitely did a great job recovering. And now it is a 12-15 race here. So this is a nice little matchup again. We're just having a good, continuous close match.
Oh.
I got a lot of movement there, yeah.
Moving, and grooving.
Look at that cluster. 5, 8, 6, 3, and 2 all just bundled up with each other like it's cold, and it's not. Jen's having fun with this. JT done said ouch. Oh, my gosh. No.
I think he's figuring it out. I think he's playing with us now.
I'm not. That's the problem.
You didn't figure it out? You didn't just drop it because you were testing the water? He didn't.
Got to take advantage. Then I was right.
Nope, that's not it. He's, oh, wow, guys. He really didn't know.
I just keep picturing Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Is she going to give it away?
I'm trying to think of the darn song.
Don't give it away.
She says when you hear the secret word, scream real loud. Now I feel like a Blue's Clues reference. I know her. Here's the mail, it never fails. That's crazy. He says it all the time. Y'all know
You've now said it 3 times in the last 8 minutes.
Oh, no. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This is too good. This is such a fun day.
Is Denise listening? I wonder if Denise has figured it out.
She had to be out with the kiddos for a little bit here. Some medicine came for Luke, and they had to go run a couple of quick errands. Luckily, when I called her earlier, I was like, how are the kids today? She said they are great. I said, okay, all right.
That's always good to hear.
We'll take that.
Yeah. I like to operate on the no news is good news principle.
Yes.
I think we're going to see a good defense coming. Nope. Nope, we're not.
Nope. Oh, and it still ends up a defense.
Are we being too loud for you, Connor? Are we being too loud for you? I guess not.
No, he can't hear us. He's good. Will not give it away, get it away, get it away now.
Danica studying this right now. She's got a nice 2-rail or 1-rail kick option here.
Hey, we'll see you at 7 as well. So let's go. See you guys at 7. We'll see you at 7 indeed. Indeed, dear.
Ooh.
Nice.
So all these people
well
commenting
played.
on the secret word, I expect you to come out for the Mega Boom tomorrow or for one of the other boards later this week, because clearly you want a free singles board. So.
Yeah, very true. And again, I'm so happy. That is what a reward to have for this fun little situation. You're laughing at. What are you laughing about?
You didn't say it.
I'm like, there ain't no way. It wasn't reward. There's no way. Mike's having a laugh at it now, too. Oh, Lord. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm trying. I swear. Oh, Mega Boom. She needs to get around this 6-9 situation.
See you at 7, Celia Van Camp.
Oh, did you see? I don't know if she realized she did it on purpose or not. She just used some good inside. It didn't fully straighten out, but it didn't kick out as far.
I think sometimes, like, the instinct is just there because, you, like, especially when the English is needed towards the pocket.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's also how I manage to scratch on shots that shouldn't be scratch shots, because my instinct is to steer the ball to the pocket. You know,
okay.
like, when we talk about moments where we're looking at it and like, okay, it wouldn't scratch unless I put all this crazy stuff on it, and then of course you're going to put all the crazy stuff on it. You know,
Guaranteed. Oh man. Good shot by Connor here, keeping his good lead in place.
Calling for a timeout right here. Wise use of a timeout. I like that he didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, he didn't.
He was like, nope, this is hard, and this is a big match for my team, and I've got wise people behind me. Let me get them over here.
Very smart play.
Yep.
Very smart.
Take the time to have a timeout. Use the minute. It is a valuable minute.
Yes, it is.
It very often is the difference of teams winning and losing.
Mm-hmm.
How well are they using the timeouts? When are they using them? Are they using them at all? Which is always a very sad thing.
So it looks like he's trying to coach him to hit, from our point of view here, the top side of the 4 ball. Leave the cue with the 5 and send the 4 to the right-hand side here in this case of the 8 ball. But that's such a...
Ooh, I would have told him to do exactly that, only at like a snail's pace.
Yeah.
To leave that 8 ball sitting on either side, sitting between the 4 and the cue ball.
Hey, we just heard some good cheering over there. I like that.
Yeah, that one is getting some attention.
He's wide awake from paranoia. Yeah, I'm definitely wide awake from paranoia.
What is
F1, F1, F1.
What's F1?
Making a Tom Cruise reference over there or something like that. Like, I don't know if we're...
I get it. It took me a minute.
Because I was inverted. That's what I just feel like you just did on that one. Oh, man. For the carom. Think IT speak.
Why are you trying to give away all the answers, Kit? It's like she doesn't want to play the game. Actually, she's playing more than anybody else.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm on board
she's
with
doing
this.
good. She's doing good. I don't know. The give it away part is getting me, because that's what is that, Red Hot Chili Peppers?
It is.
Get it away, get it away, get it away now.
If there's a connection there, I don't see it.
Timeout does equal help. That's right. Oh, good use of a timeout? Is that the phrase?
That would be a good one, though. I almost made it timeout, and I was like, good grief, our comments would just be nuts, because we talk about timeouts all the time.
What a shot. Wow.
Woohoo.
Nicely done.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Very, very well done. F1 equals help on keyboards. Yep, it does. I'm feeling so silly here.
Oh, I don't think she's talking about the code word. I think she's just yelling, help, help, help for timeouts.
My kids are,
Crashed.
one's watching a tablet on the new couch, thinks they've been in April for that, and the other one's passed out on the couch. Looks like definitely wife and kiddos are having a good day today.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, say F1 for timeout?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I like that. This is Major Tom to cruise control.
Ground
control, yep. I just said cruise control.
Yeah.
So oh, Lord. Ah.
Who was on coffee duty?
Yeah, it might be time for some more here soon.
Oh, did it bounce out of the way just enough?
I think he's got a little room here. Tough cut, though.
It did.
Yeah. Thought I'd pick up on it fast. I'm like, no, your comments aren't annoying, Kit. You're good. I promise you it's not. I'm sitting here just trying to think of what the catchphrase is, what my own catchphrase is.
He was
that
just
I can't.
so dug into the secret word that he didn't recognize the call for help.
Yeah. Kid's like, I'm literally drowning over here. I'm like, drowning pool. Watch the bodies hit the floor.
Is that the secret word? She's like, no, help me.
87-cent flooring over at Flores to More. I'm like sitting there just going down this crazy rabbit hole of stuff, and like I know where I have no clue where I ended up. Oh, not to use the audit. Oh, you're good, kid. It's still good no matter what. 23-12. It is a 8-13 race.
Not effective.
Yeah, you tried. Kelly's trying to use the flag over here to sit here and fan herself, but I got you, Kelly. Got you until he gets down to shoot. No. So he's like, you want a shot watch? Oh, Lord.
Ooh, nice shot there.
See, I kept thinking that was the call out of nowhere. Oof, that was close. Because she said it multiple times now. Huge points right here if he gets this.
By the way, currently taking recommendations for round 3 secret word. Open.
Very, very open. If y'all enjoy me being stumped this badly, y'all better get in on that and make the recommendations. But also, just do me a favor if you are actually really enjoying this, go hit like, go hit share. If you're not subscribed to both Jacksonville APA YouTube and my YouTube, please go hit subscribe as well. It means a lot to us. Both channels have seen significant growth over the past 6 to 8 months roughly on them, and it's been really awesome to see every single stream where it's a few more subscribers here, a few more subscribers there.
Almost there.
Oh, we'll have almost a repeat performance here possible for Connor. He's almost dead straight on, too, with it. I think I actually kind of like defense in here. I think I'm going to try to leave the 9 ball towards the right-hand short rail and let the key ball go to the left.
I was going to say, he looks like he's winding up.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
And he still gets it.
Look at that.
Florian would have been so proud. Oh, my gosh. Florian. Somebody go tag that man right now and be like, you need to go watch that. Speaking of, I said I was going to get to doing them, and I forgot. I don't know if I got it in time, but let's see if the instant replay. There we go. Take a look at this again. And boom. Just a nice little clip. Nice little side-by, drive-by. Yeah, that trick shot timing was on point. It was good.
Wow.
I think Kelly's going to show you all a little bit of the room here. You trying to show some of the room?
I was, but I was going to do this so that while I'm moving around, I'm not making everyone dizzy.
27-12. Score has been confirmed.
He is not off on the score.
Nope. So it is a
There's the
4
rest
to
of
13 race.
the room. Well, there's the other 3 tables that I can get to. Can't really give you the whole room, but that's Golden Racks. Bama shooting on table
Bama.
2 with Golden Racks, and Stephanie Medina is on table 4. That's with Stroke 'em Dead. She's playing Sheena Chauhan. And we're back.
All right, nothing on the break here, and not really a lot of opportunity. Maybe a back cut towards the top right, possibly. I think it's it's time to be defensive with everything kind of blockading the way it is. And she gets that one just through that window in between the 4 and 2, lets it go on its merry way. That cue ball is likely going to get hidden by one of the many balls that are in the way. But this is tough no matter what. She knows she cannot afford to give up any more points. It is, right now, it looks like it's in favor of a potential 16-4 win for the Dream Team. The real question is if it ends up going that way, who gets put up for matchup number 3? Because it will be Dream Team's throw again. Because they threw first, so think about that for just a second. Man, what a way to be in my opinion, a good driving position of going whichever way you want to. Play a high rank, play a mid, whatever it is that you're thinking of. They have plenty of options too, with their lineup being the way it is.
For sure. They have definitely built a lasting team, a sustainable team.
Yep.
And I think that's part of the reason that we see them frequently at tournaments. And, you know, we've talked about the good coaching aspect. And then to top it off, you've got a roster that's sustainable and has room for growth. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, it definitely is a good thing for sure. Oh, stay out of that side pocket. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Fortunate dead ball there. Stanica desperately needing some of these points here. Connor down to needing 4. 4 to 13. It's a tough deficit to come back from.
It's hard to mentally rally yourself when you're in that position. And you kind of have to. You have to, at that point, you don't want to rule out the win in your head, but you also need to focus on, okay, this is 9 ball. Like, I can't give up right now because every single shot still matters. And every point gets me closer. And so while I may or may not be able to get all the way to the winning point, I need to try and get as many points as I can while I'm here.
Well, that does not seem to be an option here, and it
Nope,
is not.
That is a game there. 31-12 in favor of Dream Team. So what did Danica get to there?
16 to 4.
16-4. Okay, so we're looking at 31-9 is our overall team score now.
Wow. My, oh me, oh me, oh my.
My, oh me, oh me, oh my.
This is playing out very similar to the way it was a moment ago, to where one of the teams was up 2-0 in terms of overall matches, and a huge leap in score. I mean, you know, it could be a little closer. They could still be up 2 wins, but it could be 24-16 instead if it was 2 12-8 wins. Instead, now it's 31-9, which is pretty significant. 19 more points needed for Team Dream Team to win with 1 more additional win. 20 points altogether without having to get the additional win.
They're taking a minute to make some team choices, so figured we'd click on over here.
I even see Terry with the stream pulled up on his phone right there when he was stepping on by. Yeah, I like that. I will say I won't say I give the best advice, but Kelly and I have been through this rodeo quite a bit here. We're no strangers to strategy and stuff, and you know, I ain't saying that there's an advantage there to be on the live stream, but the information's free and it's here for you. And if you wish to take our recommendations, you know.
So much when people come back and they're like, I watched the match and I really picked up pointers, not just from watching myself play, but also how you guys were talking about the choices, or you know, when to take the time out. And guys, it happens all the time. All the time.
Yeah, I don't want to sound boastful, but it is a common occurrence. Very common occurrence.
I was watching Karen's shot over there against Bama, and I don't know how she slipped between that 3 ball and the rail, but she did.
Yeah, she did, which was kind of odd. That was tough to do.
Yeah.
Love seeing Bama.
See, we talked about, we got Bama and Karen on the first table there. That's Sheena and Stephanie shooting on the second table there, and then in the back, Smitty, who is on Sharon Gone, is shooting against Deborah Ward, who is on Bad to the Bone. or Deborah Skaggs. She's Ward on Facebook. I think we are still not ready to go over here.
We're not.
We have not just abandoned the ship. The teams have abandoned ship, but we have not.
We know for sure Sunny's up, skill level 5 for the Dream Team. So to go and talk about what they've done now in terms of overall points. They've played 5-4-4. That's 13 skill level points. Still leaves them 10 left in the overall matchup, which they do have Terry, who's a 7, and Naomi, who is a 3. So that is still up for grabs if they wanted to go and get to play their highest skill level player. And then we're waiting to hear from Christian's Angels as for who they're throwing up. Sonny, do you know who you're playing against yet or no?
I think they said Gwen, 7. I think.
Oh, Lord. If they did, this is going to be a wild matchup.
That's so cool to see, Kit, when somebody is really proud of a moment and we get to share in that with them, and then that's on record. That's neat.
Thank you for that, Kit.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That is why that instant replay is there.
So I missed. Who's Sunny going to be playing?
He thinks it's Gwen.
Ooh, we're in
which
for
I
a
do see her cues
matchup.
coming together here.
There she is.
Yep.
Boy, guys, we're in for a match here.
And this is a if I dare say a wild throw, but an appropriate throw here in Christian's Angels side here, because
Same
right now
strategy we saw earlier.
Yeah, you're down, and you're throwing a higher rank here, which, keep in mind, Dream Team put up Sunny first, so they were the first put up in the overall matchup. So we'll see how this overall plays out, but this is actually a really, really cool situation here. Skill level 7 versus skill level 5. Guys, give us just a moment. All right, guys, sorry about that here. Just waiting for the, again, teams to start play. I don't know what's going on right this second, but all right, let's take a look, though. We didn't talk about Christian's Angels, so let's see. Play Sabrina's a 4, Danica's 3 at 7, and Miss Gwen is 7. So they're at 14 skill level points, 9 left to be able to play in the overall matchup. So we will not see Mr. Christian Daniels or Logan Lane from this team at all, but they got plenty more other options here. Samantha Shea has a 5, and then they could play Mr. Brian there, who is a 4. So that would make up their other 9 points here if they wanted to go that route, which may very well be how they end up playing the rest of this. And then we start at 2:30. So if I remember correctly, I believe it's 5:30 is the start of sudden death as well here. Sunny and Gwen shaking hands here. Don't ask why I put a U in Sunny's name. I didn't mean to mix it up, Sunny. My bad, brother. I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, I just did that wrong. I did it Sunny like sunshine. All right, guys, we're off to the races now. Gwen will be up to break. It is a 55-38 matchup here. Again, skill level 5 versus skill level 7. And a great opportunity for Christian's Angels to try to take a win here, which they desperately need to do, because if not, and even if Sunny only wins, say 12-8, for example, to walk through this here, 12-8 would put it up to 43 points to 17, which means they will only need 7 total points, period, against the next 2 battles. They can lose the next 2 battles, 16-4 and a 17-3, and they'll still win overall, because they'll be at the 50-point mark with 3 wins under their belt. That is a very similar situation, kind of what played out earlier today on the beginning live stream. JT back in the house right now. Give me 1 second. Sonny's like, I want to shoot. Gosh darn it. Well, welcome back, sir. How you doing?
What up? Whoa.
Nope, you're
What
good,
up,
you're
what
good.
up, what up?
Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust you here. What up, JT? Welcome back, brother. Did you go get some lunch or something?
Yeah, I went next door to the Mexican restaurant.
Hey, there we go. Way to support one of
Got
the
me some
local business.
asada tacos.
There you go. Way to support one of the local businesses here. I like that.
Yeah, they're great.
That's too good, man. That is too good. Kelly's over here trying to make some stream adjustments. Don't mind it for a moment. And we got a dead ball. Well, JT, to catch you up here, we got Dream Team versus Christians Angels here, in which Dream Team is dominating right now, 31-9.
I see that.
Yep, up 2 wins to nothing here. And they threw Sonny, who's skill level 5, and Christians Angels responded in kind and threw off against him and threw Miss Gwen, who's a 7.
Trying to get some points back, I see.
Yeah, I like the throw. I like the option here for sure.
Yeah, Sonny shoots good. I thought he was a 6.
Sonny's definitely up there. Sonny is for sure up there. And I was talking about this on the stream earlier today and telling them about how, when I'm thinking of players, I think of them, kind of a low, mid, and high in terms of their skill level, where they're at. And I would definitely say Sonny is towards the mid and moving up there towards potentially the higher end of a skill level 5 for sure.
I agree.
So,
Seen him play a couple times. One was the single qualifier, and he was lights out.
yeah, he's definitely good about that. Sorry, I'm trying to make some adjustments here. A lot of that music just started bleeding through. Talk for me again, JT.
There you go.
Hold on here. Go ahead again.
Hello?
There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to capture a little less of this extra background here. Kelly,
Yep.
hold on here.
Yep.
Yep. There we go. Kelly, welcome back.
Hi, I'm back. I'm back long enough to say that I'm probably going to bounce in and out now. Maybe pick up the camera a minute, but
Oh yeah, I forgot I put your camera bag over there whenever I was moving stuff earlier today.
yeah, I should probably take that out at some point. And JT's here, and he knows the secret word, so he can keep
do
track
ya?
of the tally
Oh
for
Lord.
me.
Oh Lord, he does. He's laughing about it too, knowing that I have not been able to figure it out this whole
Haven't
time.
figured it out, huh?
Have not. It's not yet. My only thing is I'm guessing what was the
He's figured out the callback.
yeah, ouch. Ouch is the callback. So we'll see if I can
One
get it
small
figured out here.
step for man, one shot. You'll eventually get it.
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
Nice shot.
Come on. Oh, the drama.
Yeah.
Oh, this table loves doing that too.
I think when I shot earlier, one or two of them did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was already walking away almost. So.
You were like, just kidding, I'm back at the table now.
Yeah.
I got this stuff. Hold my key real fast.
Gwen's routine on
Oh, wow.
shooting is so consistent. The way she looks at the table and approaches the shot. And
It's definitely good. We were
Yeah,
talking about that earlier.
She's
with
came
the-
a long way.
Yeah, well, yeah, we were talking about how there's some ladies, some people like learning from similar types of people, and ladies want to learn from fellow ladies. Gwen is a huge opportunity here to really pick her brain and ask her questions and really learn from her. She'll be more than happy to show you.
she's a great teacher, too.
Yes, she is. That key ball went all over the place.
Yeah, I think she hit a tad harder than she wanted to.
Harder, maybe a little too thin. Saw that energy just kept on traveling. Tough bank shot here. Or do you play defensive?
I'm thinking she's going to play defensive.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I'm playing the bank here for sure. But
She went for the bank.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Did she get it?
Oh, she did.
Wow.
Little love.
we'll love, but tough back cut here on this night if you go top left. I don't think you can really cut it for top right.
Yeah,
The
you going
bank's
top
tough.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she
You're not going to
drills it.
scratch.
Unless you're me and you put a whole bunch of right on it.
You're like, how can I make a scratch here?
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Yikes, yikes.
Oh,
All right.
all right. What a great great start there. Gwen really closing the gap immediately there. 9-0 with 1 dead on the rack. Nicely done. Wow.
She's not closing the gap. She's widening.
Well, she's closing.
Close,
like,
yeah.
He only needed 38 points to begin the match.
She spots him.
She needs 46 now. She's closing the gap.
Just kidding. You're right. He never needs more. That's funny.
It was a foot-long sub, and then they only gave you a 6-inch sub instead during Subway.
I think that's my exit. I think I'm good.
Oh.
I might be a little tired here.
Oh,
I'm going to go take pictures instead. I don't have to talk to anybody on that one.
Oh, gosh.
I appreciate you, Kelly. We'll see you soon, my dear. Go take the photos here. Guys, show Kelly the love and support, please. Ashok, rooting on Sonny here. There you go. What's up, Ashok? How you doing, brother? What a solid break, too.
Uh-oh.
She's handing you that because she knows I don't turn the cameras as much. Good try right there. Wow. Chin over here for Team Gwen. Yeah, we love Gwen and Sonny too. Both really, really good members of the APA community. And Sonny finally getting on the board. Yes. But possibly not for long here. That 8 looks like it may be bearing a little bit of the 4. I don't know if you can still see some of it. Potentially. Yeah, you should clip the side of it. It's dangerous though. That's threading that needle. Yeah.
Oh. Gonna give the power back to Gwen.
Yeah, huge opportunity here. She's definitely gotta take good advantage here. It's a little tough of where that 5 is sitting on that top short rail. What are you doing here, JT? What are you thinking?
You might have to just make the 4 and play safe on the 5.
Yeah.
Unless you can get it down there, which she's gonna try to use a lot of top here. She's got to get it down there by the 2nd diamond at least. Oh, yeah.
And
She
she
hit it
gets
good.
great shape. Wow.
Yeah, she hit it
Very well
great.
played, Gwen. Nicely done.
Yeah, she hit that really good.
The nice thing is, too, is, I mean, she's in such a position for that 6, and the 7's in a good spot in the table where you're going to have you should have a good opportunity on it regardless of where you go. The Mega Boom Dawn is tomorrow. I don't have the exact time. I'm sorry. I have to look up the post about it. But the Mega Boom definitely is tomorrow, though. Sonny says he was racking good over there. That's what you got to feel whenever your opponents are running on you a little bit. I don't blame him at all for saying that was funny. He's keeping good spirits about it.
Yeah, she looks dialed in.
Yeah, this is a really great setup.
Nice little draw shot here. Yep.
Yeah, nicely done. Letting it
She
hit
hit
that
it
right hand
perfect.
long rail. Actually, ended up going 2 rails after it's said and done.
Yep, she hit it perfect.
What a shot. Well played.
Yeah.
Very well played. That was nice.
Hopefully she can keep the momentum and get Christian's Angels back in this match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is huge. I mean, still plenty of points left on the board. The 20-0 is still possible. Although that's very difficult to pull, it is still on the option here. So speaking about that, Sonny being skill level 5, in order to get a singular point on the board, it's got to get to 7. So she's done a great job to hold him to it. But honestly, I mean,
Still
even
way early. He should be able to at least get 7.
yeah, even like a 16-4 win here is going to be a real game changer. Really start to relieve a little bit of pressure that's building right now for Christian's Angels. So
Yep. A lot of people just need to see 1 or 2 balls drop,
Yep.
and then definitely things will start going your way.
yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Can
Okay.
definitely, from our match, I can see momentum swings. Like, obviously, one one side's getting all the rolls and all the stuff, and then it'll flip. But you just got to learn to like take advantage of when it does flip.
Yes, you do. You got to take pure advantage of the situation at hand for sure.
It's a rare dry break from Gwen.
Yeah, that was a little interesting. It looked like some of the
Yeah, it didn't even spread much.
yeah. Well, the power just didn't transfer through the rack. Saints gonna have some eyes on the one, but nothing much to do with it here.
Well, a little lane right between all the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 7 definitely in the way. Definitely got to be looking either all the way down the bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right. Yeah, that's tough.
Or you're playing safe. Looks like he went for the safe. I like this.
Yeah, you like the tablet setup. Kids are
Passed out.
Yeah, my son's passed out on the couch, and then my daughter's over there watching her tablet right there.
That's how I wanted to be.
Yep. Having a good
What a
day at home.
shot.
Nicely done. Wynn starting to take right back control of the rack.
Yeah.
After just
She's definitely got momentum.
a quick, short 1 inning. It's fun to see, too. I mean, nothing against Sonny here on this one, but it's when you see a player that is just in great stroke and making great calls with where their
Yeah.
leaves are and how well they're shooting.
Look at that.
Yep. I mean, could you literally ask for anything better? I mean, if she's straight in on it, she just pulls back to take the forward top right.
Yeah, you can draw.
Yeah, you can
Straight
draw
draw
it.
back.
You can get a little bit in front of it here and take the tougher cut if you wanted, if you had to. But
Yeah,
I think
she
she's
looked like
straight
she
to
was
draw it.
drawing.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Perfect.
Wow. It didn't overdraw it either.
Nope, and you can just roll this up. And as you can
Take the
see
5 on
here,
the
if you
left-hand
just roll
side.
that up, you'll take
Yeah.
the 5 right in the side.
Yeah, this is one of those times I like to make my joke, and I was like, the 4 to the 5 type situation is a run that you could take a timeout, substitute me in, and let me take over for you for a second.
Just roll this up a tad bit. Perfect.
Yeah, she hit on that a little bit, but these pockets are a little bit forgiving.
Yep. and
But
then
I
just
love where she got left with the 5, though.
roll the 5 up for the 6 on the side as well.
Good speed. Might have overhit it a little bit.
A little bit, but
Yeah.
she does want to be on the left side of the 7 to hit that also into the side. Definitely feels like she's in stroke right now.
Yeah, she is for sure.
Shot.
Oh, it's going to drift towards that corner pocket.
Yeah.
Close. Very close. There we go.
What a
Man.
shot.
What a game to get on first live game.
Poor Sonny.
Sonny said he's about ready to join the broadcast crew.
Yeah, he's like, I'll just sit over here and say how good Gwen's shooting over here.
20 years, live game.
Yeah. Poor man has not had any opportunity. I think he touched the table twice. I may be wrong about that. Maybe one time. No, I'm sorry. He lied. So he definitely hit the table twice.
Say it. Time to go back.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Massive opportunity here. We're about to make a joke here. Sonny's cracking these jokes next to us, by the way.
He wanted us to tell him to go rack.
Yeah. Our professional guest racker here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he can get momentum going if he can sink this 9 and get break.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
All right, I do need a score update, though, because I am off by 1 here. Okay, yeah, they do have a score discrepancy. Keep in mind, too, I saw Naomi's watching live stream. Guys, my score does not matter, by the way. My score is not confirmation for anything, just to be very well aware. This is between you two as teams. You got to pretend like we're not here. I saw him trying to use validation of what the score on the screen said.
We'll be taking score based off our score.
Yeah, I talk too much. I laugh too much. I try to figure out what the code word is. Let's see here. 26-3 it is.
26-3, another one for Glenn.
Perfect, thank you. All right, there we go. And Don, I appreciate you saying it's 326 as well. Guys, just to let you know, I'll always just wait for their word about it, just as a heads up. It isn't that I don't want your help about the situation. It's that we have learned in the past on a previous stream where some people started getting a little spicy with each other on stream as for what score is and as for who won the match, et cetera, because I was off on scoring. So please don't ever take that offensively. I always love your support and help in the stream, and especially keeping up with things. But just know that if you're like, why don't you just, I already told them what the score was. Why don't you just take my word for it? I'd rather just wait for their word, because their word is, honestly, is what matters. And it isn't that we don't matter, but my score, your score, any of that kind of stuff does not matter. Their paperwork is what matters. So nice little one railer here. She clips it good.
Oh, the leave.
Definitely a good leave.
Balls are definitely rolling Glenn's way.
The spicy jalapeno or spicy peppers there. I just said jalapenos. There's definitely not jalapenos, but
We have a timeout.
I actually don't mind a timeout here, to be honest with you. I mean,
I wouldn't use it.
yeah. Well, I mean, like he's
One, it's early in the rack.
It
Two,
is.
this is a very hard coachable timeout.
I do agree with you on that. That 8-ball is making this difficult. 2-ball is making this difficult.
Yeah. Unless you can guarantee a hit, it's almost hard to give a timeout.
Guys, just as a reminder here while we got this timeout going on too, please, if you get a chance to come up here today. I don't know if they're still set up, but Predator was live on location. We had Marianne set up with the APA booth as well. We had Nick in the back, VIP room doing tips and cleaning and stuff like that as well, whatever you need. And then obviously, JT, I don't know about you. I know this is kind of home field, so you might be a little biased here, but I love the food here so much. It's one of my favorite pool halls.
It's always good.
Yeah. I like to get myself the chicken Alfredo.
Everybody loves that.
Extra
Fan
broccoli.
favorite.
And extra bread, please.
Yep. French dip's always good.
Oh my gosh, it is. Melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
And there's a ball in hand. See, that was why I probably wouldn't have called the timeout, because you're almost going to give a ball in hand anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that. You made a good point.
But
That's
see,
fine,
now
it's
your
just three rail.
timeout's gone for the rest of the rack.
Fine to be getting wild over there with his match with 3 and 4
Yeah.
kids.
But these caliber players, like, you're not going to see much timeouts anyway, so.
Sure. Okay. And that will work. Here they are looking for the magical bridge again.
Good luck. Couldn't find one on my match.
Well, what's weird is the matchup before, there was a bridge over
there
here.
was.
And it was a house bridge. It
And when
wasn't
I
somebody
looked at
else's
you when I
special
was
bridge.
looking for it, I was like, I know I saw it.
It literally was to the right of the cameras where it was. I
Yeah.
don't have a clue. And
I had to pull one out of my bag. Yeah.
Kid says, why was it? Oh, melt your mouth, not your hand. Oh, because it's the French tip. You got to hold it to dip it. That's why it's a French tip.
Yeah.
I don't eat that bad boy with no fork.
Fork it in the dip. The
Oh, yeah.
au jus.
the au jus.
Au jus.
With the I love watching. I can't remember his name on TikTok, but the guy, instead of saying Worcestershire sauce or Worcestershire sauce, the 18 different phrases, he says, do a dab of some wash your sister sauce.
Yeah,
And I'm
watch your
wash
sister.
your sister sauce. Did he just say that? I'd be like, yep, he did.
And that's another
It's hilarious.
homemade, or not homemade, somebody else's bridge. So apparently we just can't find any at this bar.
They are all currently in use, sir. Okay, you need to rent them out like a library book, and you got to have your rent bridge card.
They're probably like 3 or 4 of them all in the same spot. I think I see 2 of them actually side by side.
Oh,
right
they
across
are over there. Get out of here. Oh, Lord.
It's funny.
Oh, you thought I was talking about the Alfredo was melt your mouth night? Oh, yeah. The Alfredo is
It
good.
is
though.
good.
What
Cajun
is-
chicken Alfredo.
What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he short railed
Yeah, that was
like it was the side pocket, not
Yeah.
the corner.
that was interesting.
I don't know.
Now, granted, he was still in a little bit of predicament, but I just didn't.
Yeah.
Tim, 1 second. I want to see how much I need. 1 point.
7 balls for 1 point. Sonny said, I want to see what I need for at least 1 point. Oh, no, Sonny. Don't be thinking that way.
Yeah.
My first target.
Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. He says that's his first start. I like that now.
He's got to get the live stream out of his head.
It's a bold strategy, Count. Let's see if it pays off, right, Kit? Boom, boom. I love it, too, by the way. So,
Dodgeball.
yeah, the dodgeball. So I love doing my hands like this, and I caught the mongoose. I'd be like, double mongoose. I go and attacking my kids and chasing them around the house. Is so much fun.
Oh, what a shot.
I was surprised I ended up staying down. Side pockets normally don't like the push like that.
Yeah,
A
she
little bit of shit,
definitely
good.
she gave it a push, and it worked out.
Come off this top short rail, get back down.
Never noticed either. Gwen don't use a glove.
Oh.
All natural.
Yeah. It's amazing, too, how there's such a debate about whether
Use
to
a glove or
use
not.
or not. Yeah, and I'm like I literally have had somebody say, be like, if you don't use a glove, you're not doing it right.
I guess
Now-
with carbon fiber, it might be easier without a glove. I know the wood
Sometimes it
gets
is.
dirty, and that's why people use gloves with the wood.
Yep. Yeah, the wood
it
gets
sticks to your hand.
sticky and almost
Yeah.
tacky. Yeah.
But with carbon, maybe, maybe.
Ball in hands. It is very personal, kid. I'll just laugh. Now, I do love Riley Dixon. I love the joke he makes because he always makes jokes about propel jump cues. And he's like, you're not jumping with propel. You're not doing it right. And like we have jokes on streams about it all the time. And I know he's just playing around, although he does love that.
AKA cheat code for jumping.
Yeah, exactly. He does love that brand and stuff. So, but no, I was laughing whenever somebody got passionate about it. And I've had somebody here too get very passionate about me talking about the difference between Predator and Q-Tech. And I'm like, I was like, there is definitely a preference side of it. They're like, no, Predator is just clearly better. And I was like, clearly? I was like, I don't know if I'd say the word clearly. I was like, I do love their Q. I mean, they make some phenomenal Qs, don't get me wrong. Q-Tech does as well. But I don't know if I could look at anybody and just say that it's clearly the difference.
Is she going for the save?
Nah, she was going for the make here, but the save comes
It's a
out.
Good old two-way.
Yeah. It's so much fun in 9-ball too. Whenever you're sitting there playing, and JT, one of my favorite things to do is obviously like try to get ready for the next shot. But it's funny because whenever you get ready for the next shot that you're going after, there's so many times that it just naturally is like if you miss, you're just going to leave them in a bad position.
Yeah.
Because if you're lining up for the next ball in hand, or next ball in the line here, I should say, not ball in hand.
And I try to tell some of my players to go for those shots, and I always say, like in a timeout, I'm like, well, if you miss, it's going to leave it here, and you're going to be okay.
Yep.
Like, there are plenty of those shots that you can set up.
Yes,
two
you
ways.
can. Yeah, especially 9-ball. I mean, that's
Yeah.
9-ball just screams for that to be the case. Gwen doing an amazing thing here as well that I'll see people like you and higher ups all the time, JT, do as well here. There's something about this she just not liking. There's something with the lineup. There's something with it. And she
Take another second.
Yeah, took
stand
another
back
second,
up.
full stand back up,
Yep.
full back down, back in the same, positioning and stuff like that she wanted to be in and making her adjustments. Instead of being down, make a slight adjustment and then pretty much just kind of guaranteeing yourself not to make what it was you're trying to go after. It's hard when you're down.
And
in
most
that
of the time, it's not
position.
even about the shot at hand. It's like where you thought the cue ball would end up for your next shot, and you get down on your shot, and you're like, wait a minute, this angle is going to send it this way. You almost have to rethink it.
Yes, you do.
What a defense.
Man, not only did she still
Yeah,
leave the 8 ball at the bottom short rail, but then she still successfully got behind the 9.
Yeah.
I mean, goodness gracious.
It's good control in her game, because usually when people get up like this, then they'll just start going for everything. But she's still like locked in on defenses, getting the ball back. It's definitely the way to go.
I just still can't believe that she's at 32 points to 4 for Sunny and that the 20-0 is still on the board.
Yep.
It's still possible.
He still has to get 3.
Like, that's so tough.
It's huge
Yeah.
swing. That would put it at 31-29.
Yeah.
You're
like-
talking about jumping right back in
yeah,
the match.
Yeah, immediately back into it.
Man. I mean, even 19-1, 18-2, it's still back in the match.
Kid, I definitely agree. She said the passion players are entertained. They definitely are. When people get super passionate about what it is they're excited about, and like I said, the guy did. I don't want to say he took it personally, but it was just so funny to me about him and Predator. Which, hey, I am all for you having your brand. By the way, I love that too. That's one of my favorite things when people have found their brand of what brand makes them happy and shoots the way they want it to shoot and the tip they love using. Mine happens to be Q-Tech with the Kamui. On there, I got the wonderful Kamui athlete. It just makes me so happy, to say the least. There we go, man.
Puts it at 35-4.
Yep, still 3 more
He
points
has to
necessary.
get the 3.
Yeah.
7.
And that's just to get a point on the board, by the way, guys. That's all we're talking about is a 2-point swing difference overall, but 1 point on the board, it would literally make it 32 to 28 is what it would end up making it to. So
Yeah, she's shooting lights out right now.
yeah, she definitely is. Definitely is.
I'm not playing her right now.
No.
We play even.
Yeah.
Not right now.
I love it. Keith over there saying, on the YouTube side, Keith over here for Team Dream Team. Also part of the Voice Squad.
He said Team Q-Tech all day.
Yeah, buddy. Team Q-Tech all day.
I know. I see Ian wearing his Q-Tech shirt.
Yes, he is.
He said a couple people were going up asking him about the Predator table. He said, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, I feel for Brett in those situations. Because obviously, you know what I mean? Like like he works directly for Q-Tech, so
Yeah, I think they
You
already
gotta be-
packed up and left.
you got to be respectful, right? You got to choose what you say very wisely. Got to pick up Tim Jones, the voice of Jacksonville Pool, as official commentator. I didn't say it. Did I say it out loud?
I didn't hear anything.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
What's
Believe
up
that.
with the 2 though? The 2-6 looks kind of tied up.
Oh, it's in there.
Is it? She's fine just to make the 6 here, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just
Oh,
got to.
yeah. I didn't see you switch views. My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
Hopefully you can avoid the 3. I don't know how thin of a cut this is going to be.
Uh-oh. They're pairing
That's
up.
what I was worried about, hitting the 3. And but
Can you
again,
still make a carom happen?
I mean,
That's a little
I
tough
think
because
she's
where the
gonna-
3 is, right?
she's going to
off the
stick to her bread and butter, and she's going to play defense again. Put the 2 probably up on the top rail next to the 4. Oh, she went for the 9.
That was extremely bold, but now
Yeah.
Mr.
Not
Sunny may
the
have.
easiest. Let's take a look.
He was playing haunted house music.
Yeah. You can actually go off the 9 and make the 2, or he can go for the 9.
Honestly, he really should go for off
Points.
the 9. Yeah, he needs
Yeah.
the points, and there's
Yeah, the
still
3's
6
in
points
there.
on the rack.
Yeah, if you just draw this ball a little bit, I think the 3's in the pocket already.
Oh, he hit it so. I mean, he literally hit it dead
Yeah.
on. That 9 just bounced off.
I don't know if she can make the 9 off of it.
Kid, I definitely agree. She said, got to find what works for you sometimes. It's what your favorite pro uses. Yep, that was why I was Team Poison for the longest time. Jeanette Lee was one of my favorite pros that I ever first fell in love with when learning the game and really being a part of the APA for the first time ever. So I actually had multiple Poison cues. I even have one that's still of her generation when she was first with them, signed from her. So it's one of the Jeanette Lee Poison cues. So I definitely agree, but you're right. It is a huge motivational shift when your equipment just works without you having to think about it. Absolutely. Ooh.
And now she, I believe, looks.
She may
I
have
don't-
just go for the combo here.
Yeah, I'm not
it's-
sure if I like the 3-4. I mean, it's 3
It's-
and 4
yeah.
is very makeable.
It's just tough
It's
to
the angle where the 2 is.
Yeah, it's tough. If that 9 was further out or
Or,
something.
yeah, if the 2 is more left.
Yep. Either way.
At its spot right now, you're probably going for the 9. Yeah, and that's what she looks like she's aiming up right now.
And this is the difference, too, guys. Y'all hear JT saying it. I've talked about it on stream as well. I've gotten a chance to really learn these higher ups, guys, all day long unless you are forced to, you're not going for that early 9 combo.
You need points
Like,
in
yeah,
9 ball.
you need points. Like, especially in your matchup that you were against, what was it, skill level 2, right? You're in against,
3,
yeah,
I believe,
3,
yeah.
yeah. So you're,
That's tough.
Yeah, it's
It's
very,
tough
very
where he
tough.
only needs 18 and
there we go. Yeah. 4 total dead on the board, 5 altogether.
Yep.
40-4 here.
so we're missing 1 ball.
Oh, I am missing one, aren't I?
And I don't think it's Sonny's though, because he hasn't
No.
made. We would have known if he made one. But we'll
Made it
double
41
check.
to 4 here. Waiting for confirmation from Miss Naomi over there. Yep, 41-4. Got it.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Yeah, looks like we got confirmation between them on the score sheet. Sonny still needing 3 balls left to get on the board here. And that is what he is fighting oh so desperately for, is to
Yeah,
get
that's
something to happen.
That's what I was trying to do in my match.
Yeah, right. That is truth. That is exactly true.
Yeah, I dogged 3
Shoot for
9s.
Yeah, that was
6
that-
points right there.
Yeah,
I
it was
was
a game
hoping in
changer.
it.
Very big game changer. Oh, I like that thought process, Kit. She said, if my opponent is a great breaker, I'm going for the fast out. That's interesting here. I like that. Trying to make sure and keep control of the break. You're not wrong. We
Yeah.
saw, who was it? I think it was Zach. Zach had multiple 2 and 3 point breaks on his matchup, and
He started strong.
Yeah. So I was literally saying in chat, I was like, I think that's where the home field advantage is starting to show its face here.
Even the 3, like he was making the 9s and he was making like 2 on the break, and I'm like, that's huge when he only needs 18 balls.
Yep, it definitely
If I
is.
keep giving up the break, he's going to keep making 1 to 2 balls.
So definitely a situation.
This
Type
is
dealio.
tough. You can make the 2, but the 3 is going to be tough. Oh, she went for the safe.
Yeah,
I don't
buddy.
think she definitely wasn't going for that.
Good play. I like that. Very well done.
Yeah, I thought she was going to use bottom, send the 2 all the way down, and stop it for the 3.
Wynn's taking this so serious. I love this
Yeah,
too. She is in such a good lead right now, and I ain't saying you need to let off the gas pedal, because you don't. You got to do it. But
And
I
that's
see
what
her
people
there.
tend to do.
Yeah, I see
They
her
get
really
this
taking
huge
this serious.
lead, and then they start going for banks and 2 railers or stuff like that.
They forget
But
what got them there.
She's staying level-headed, and she's continuing to play safe.
She is on fire, and she's also very hot right now as well. She is cooking a little bit over there. It is very, very warm in here. We were talking
Yeah,
about earlier as well. Timeout being called now. Terry to the table.
Yeah.
And looks like they got Sonny his refreshing drink that he's been looking for.
Ah.
And come up just a little short. Good
Is
try.
it gonna-
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Good try. Good try.
Trying that
Yep.
lead ball in hand.
34-13 left in this race. And Sonny on a hope and a prayer here, trying to just at least score
3.
a point. Yeah.
At least 3.
Yep. So he needs 3 points to get 1 team point here.
It's a big shot, too. She's got to load up on top, get it around the 4 and 7.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not
Yeah,
sure
that
if she
is-
can shoot between the 7 and 9. She might be able to, but
That's got to be tough.
yeah. Yeah, see that load up changes your whole shot.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I don't blame her for trying for that.
Yeah.
And plus, she's had some, I don't want to say fully difficult load ups, but at least one other that I can think of right off the bat that she was very successful with. So I think that was still well within how she's been playing. I don't think she was shooting for lights out right there. I think she was still keeping it in her real well.
Sonny's chance to get 1 on the board.
He's got to be a little frazzle dazzled right now.
Yeah. He's also paying too much attention to the stream.
Yeah, he is. He is for sure.
I tell my players all the time, if we're on the stream, act like it's not even there.
Yeah.
Just shoot.
Well, the thing I crack up about, too, and I've told people before, I mean, granted, we're up to 48 viewers right now across all 3 streams that are happening, which is amazing, by the way. Thank you, guys. But there's been times where there's been, 10 or 12 people on stream out of nowhere, and There's really like 17 people around the arena table watching. Personally, on location, I'm like, you literally have more people eyes on you right this second in this room than you do on the stream. So you're worried about the wrong wrong aspect of who
I think
it
it's
is.
the fact that you can go back and watch it.
Yeah, that definitely is a point.
I literally just went back and watched my match.
You shot well, brother. I mean, if it wasn't for the nines,
Yeah.
that was.
And
that
that's
was
what
a
I
game
look
changer.
for. I think that's why everybody likes the stream, because you can go back, rewatch, see where you messed up, and kind of build from that. Yeah, I could see a couple shots where I got, a little off.
Yep.
You see the goods and the bads. And
Yes,
I tell
you
all
do.
my players to go back, watch your match before you, some people, they'll be like, well, you got lucky or this and that. I said, well, before you say all that, go back, watch your match, and then tell me what you think.
Yep.
Because there's probably shots that, like, anybody could have just made a straight ball they might have missed. And kids, those times are heartbreaking.
Dude, they were disrespectful, kid. They were straight up
I
disrespectful.
was heartbroken watching them
Yeah.
bobble in the pocket.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause I
it
felt
was
like I was
bad.
shooting good, and I was making all the other balls.
Oh my gosh, he was so close.
Yeah.
Good try. Very good try. Gwen going for a little bit of angle here. That way she can pop up, take the forward top right-hand corner pocket, and then she'll have to go for that early 5-9.
What a shot.
Yeah, nicely done.
Another thing watching my match is what I don't realize how fast I shoot. But I guess I
Yes.
do that because some people, they second guess themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that. So
It's amazing, too. I would say overwhelming majority of the time, at least for me, the first shot is the right shot for me.
it is, and that's why I've kind of taught myself to just take that shot. And I'm looking ahead already, so
Yeah.
She goes for the 5-9 here. Nice shot. 4 dead. That brings your total to what, 9 dead?
9 dead overall, yes, sir.
Score
9
looks
of 5
right.
is 14 to 46, yeah. So it should be 5 to 46.
Yeah.
And again, here we are
She needs 9.
into rack number 6. And the 20-0 is still on the table.
Sonny needs to get to 7, and
said
Gwen
she needs
only
9,
needs
yeah.
9.
Oh, man. That hurts my soul for Mr.
Yeah,
Sonny.
What a way to get back in the match.
I love him, but yeah, I'm
Even if he gets a 7, 19-1, 18-2, those are still back
Yeah.
in the match. Yeah, Gwen said not today.
Gwen, she not only said not today, she said not tomorrow, not this week, not this month.
She said, hold my beer.
She said don't even try to put it on the calendar because it just ain't happening.
Another rare dry break, but again, she doesn't leave him much.
No.
I mean, I do think she left him enough to cut that in if you're cutting it, but I know you're wanting to play safe on this. But I mean, at this point, I would go for it.
Yeah.
You can see the edge. You
I
might
mean-
as well go for the cut.
He's 2 balls away from a 2-point swing overall for the team score. Oh, almost got a little love on Nate in the side pocket, but may have gotten love.
I think she can see enough.
Yeah, I think she can too. Yeah, she's putting a little bottom on it. She's trying to get it out of there. Yep.
Yeah.
There it
What a
goes.
shot. Oh, God.
Oh, I think she got enough. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
should be able to see that too.
Yeah, she can't do anything wrong right now.
Question is about the 3, I guess. How are you getting back for the 3? What you doing here?
Draw it up a little bit. It depends on her angle. Yeah, so she had a little angle on it. That's what I was kind of talking about.
This has been an amazing turn of the situation here for Christian's Angels. I mean,
Yeah,
not to say they were down and out, but
they were needing something.
Yeah.
and Gwen said, I can be your something.
yeah, 100% I know hindsight being 2020, but 100% the right play here. Let's see here. Again, Gwen is a 7. Yankees play, that's 3, that's 10, and Sabrina's 14. Again, they have 9 skill level points left. What I say, they can still play Samantha Shea, and they can still play Brian as well.
Or yeah.
Yep. Heather's still on there as a 2 also, so
He gives it back again.
yeah, they got some Some great options.
Yeah.
Great options here.
Yeah, I feel like there's a little something off.
There we go. Nicely done. Might have to go for the 4-8 combo here. Oh, I don't like it now.
Yeah.
I didn't like it hardly anyways, but like especially from this point of view, I'm.
Yeah, she's going to have to bring it
Okay.
down the table and back for the 4. Oh, wow.
She ends up getting both of them. Stay out of that side pocket. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. No disrespect from the cue ball today. Very well played. Wow. It's going to be hard to beat her as team MVP for today. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right about that, kid.
Cross bank this.
Yeah, cross bank it all day
And
long.
the way she's playing, you just go for it.
Is she putting some outside on? Is she going for the regular bank, bottom right? She
went
was.
for the safety. See, even this big of a lead, that she still goes for the safety.
Yeah, she understands. She gets it. She's been in these instances too many times, and knows to not.
Very
I mean, there's
smart player.
Yeah, there's no need to change what has gotten you here. How have you gotten this lead? You've played smart the entire time and used defense to your advantage here, and she has chosen to continue that path, which is phenomenal. It's such a good behavior, if you will, to see.
Yeah.
Definitely something
A lot
to
of
coach your
control.
teams. Yep. Yeah, I tell you, it's amazing, man. I've been time and time again where I've come into games, and I've been like, I can definitely beat this person. I'm eating a big old slice of humble pie, and it's because I start doing things that aren't me. Playing the way I've been playing as if I can't be beaten by them is a horrible way of going about it. Just take my word on it, guys. It will bite you in the butt majority of the time.
Oh, yeah. So here's a true chance maybe for Sonny to get something going.
He's got to do the combo.
I was going to carry him.
Ooh.
He didn't do it light enough, though.
Yeah, I thought it had to be super thin if so.
Yeah, that's what I meant, not light. Thank you for
No. I wasn't
super
correcting you.
thin.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was with you on it. I was sitting there. That's the only reason I didn't like it was such a thin
I thought
carom.
the 9 was in the way for the combos, but the carom was definitely there if it was super thin like you were talking. So now she's going back to the safe. That's crazy. Look, I got my notepad out over here.
Yeah, you and me both. This is one, guys. I would, I try to encourage it during different times, different matches, but this is a match that is worthy of a rewatch. Definitely worthy of a rewatch here. You want to go play like Casey, but you're no eagle? There you go. That's funny.
Oh.
What was the? Oh.
And
There we
got-
go. He's got a point, baby. He's on the board. Oh my gosh.
3 dead, I believe.
So let's bring it back
Sonny
down to
yelling that
2.
he got on the board.
That was good. Should be 51-7, and he has now taken away the shutout of 20-0, and now the best Gwen can do is a 19-1, and he is
Hey,
ecstatic and celebrating
I was
that
going to say
win.
a lot of people would be throwing stuff right now.
Yeah.
He is he's in high spirits.
Yes, he is. And I mean, as he should be, because at this point, you've got to know how to fight back and how to start climbing back out of it. So his next jump here is at 11 points. So he needs 4 here, which can definitely happen. We've seen multiple breaks here today. Getting 2 on the break
Yeah.
has been kind of solid. And
Get 1
So,
or 2 on the break, get a good
yeah.
leave on the 1, and start your
start your run, yeah.
journey. Jennifer Nicole said Gwen is a beast. Yes, she is. Right now, she's on fire.
Got
he
the
made
8s,
the
but he
8.
is hook, line, and sinker there.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, right? Just how he come back. He's always been here.
Yeah. It's the only rule right here is where I wish that was kind of in the APA is the push rule.
Yeah, push, yep.
Because sometimes you can't control what happens on the break. I believe we talked a little bit about this on
Yeah.
the 8-ball World Qualifier.
It's tough. Tough in 9-ball. Good try. Gwen needing 4 more to win. And if so, it'll be 32-28.
She's going to go 3 rails here to get it.
There we go. I like that a little better.
She's going 3 rails. Yep.
1, 2. There's number 3. She's going to end up hitting
Trying to get behind the
9.
She wanted to go beside the 9, but still great shot.
Score is way off everywhere. I don't know what the score is. Yeah, they're off.
Yeah, I don't think we're wrong here. I feel like
If they're still discussing score, though, we shouldn't.
I don't know why they continue going.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't have the wrong score. I think we've been pretty up to date now. She should only need this last ball, which she did hook herself.
Yeah, she did.
Better view here.
Tough situation.
I don't know if you can see the angle better. But she's going to go for the kick shot.
Very tough. Man.
It doesn't go by that 9.
Yeah, she can
But
get a good
she
hit. She
can
just doesn't have much to
Play
make from
safe.
it.
She's going to put it right behind the 9 try.
Oh, hits
ball in
everything but the
hand.
4.
Yeah.
And a dead ball on the 5.
Should at least get 2 more balls here.
And what it was?
He needs 11.
11, yep, that's right.
Oh, he just,
So three points to get another split,
yep.
which again will be massive, guys. Keep in mind that will take it from a 20-0 to the 19-1, which he's earned, to the 18-2.
Yeah.
And that is
I think he got
4
too straight
potential
on it.
points.
Oh, no, he's
Oh,
got
he's got a
angle.
little, yeah. It definitely looks straight from
Yeah.
the other view.
Come off the angle a little bit.
Don't get on
Oh,
top
no,
of
he
that.
didn't.
No.
No, he didn't.
And Gwen needs 1.
And we're going to get a timeout
man.
call here. Man, that's tough.
He's 1 point away
Yeah.
from making it
that's-
18-2 instead.
You find yourself rooting for the underdog sometimes. And I was
Oh,
like,
I
let's
definitely-
go.
yeah. That's why I was kind of happy to
I
see what's
know.
happened at this point for Christian Angels and for Gwen, because you know,
And-
they're
and the
definitely
ball in
underdog,
hand's
but
going to give her the ball in hand with 1 to go.
Terry calling for the 2 rail, which I definitely agree with here. 2 rail, I think, is a better opportunity. He's got to let it develop a little bit, though. And
Oh
he just
my
barely comes
gosh.
behind it. Wow.
That's heartbreaking.
Man. Oh, that is such a bummer.
And Gwen just needs 1 ball. And that's going to be it, guys.
Yep, that's all, folks.
It's going to be a 19-1.
19-1, yep.
Put your score to 28-32.
What an absolute comeback. That was phenomenal.
Huge come up.
Yeah, that
Puts the match right back. Anybody's.
anyone's guess here at this
Yeah.
point, right? So if I remember correctly, start time was 2:30, so I think 5:30 is sudden death. Should be 3-hour mark. So we should be able to get this 1 more match in for sure. They will likely have match 5 as sudden death.
It looks like Samantha Shea is up.
I would not be too surprised if that was the case. It is Christian's Angels throw.
Yep, she walked over here with her sticks, glove in hand.
So the real question is who is the dream team putting up? Elliot says, I've called the cops. That was an assault. It was assault and battery and premeditated and everything. It was all the add-ons. Oh, I think we're getting Keith out. I'm going to go and update as that here, but I will change it if need be here.
Yep, looks like Big Keith is up.
Keith is a 6 here. Miss Sam is a 5.
6 versus 5.
Yeah. 46-38 is the battle that we're on now. Now, Team Christians Angels does still want another win under the belt. If Dream Team does get a win here, again, even if it's a small win, such as a 12-8, for example. All right.
Like Sam wanted to break.
I love that she comes over to the stream table. Oh, Lord, that was funny. But yeah, even if it's a 12-8 win, so let's just play this out mathematically here. 12 would put them up to 44, so it would be 44-36. But Dream Team would already have 3 wins underneath their belt, and that means that they would only need the full 50 points instead of the 51 to get the final score. So it does.
12-8 for Sam's side. Be a tie game.
Yeah, yes, it would be.
Going into the final match.
Which would be fun to see,
Yeah.
because then it literally just boils
Whoever
down
wins.
to, yeah, it's just a matter of like those other 4 matches didn't matter. Congrats. So just play your matchup and may the best individual one person win
That's
this one
always
singular
fun.
matchup.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
The only thing to see is if it's going to be sudden death or not.
And I want to see a 9 on the snap so badly.
Yeah. Looks like she made the 8 ball. We're going to get a 1-9 combo off rip.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to already have. Really, really interesting to already have. Guys, again, if y'all are enjoying the stream, there's been a lot of y'all hit the like button for me as well. And then also I'm going to send a quick link. I haven't done this in a moment, but please, if you get a chance to, you can follow on all 3 sides here. You do have Jacksonville APA's Facebook page. You have mine and Jacksonville APA's YouTube pages. And, of course, you can find me on Facebook as well, Voice of Jacksonville Pool.
Where is Dream Team located out of?
I will pull that up in just a moment. I know for sure Christian plays on my Monday, or not,
Yeah,
sorry,
they're cue
Keith
ball.
plays on my Monday team, but I don't know where this one plays
Christian
out of.
Angels definitely out of cue ball, OG. Just not, I guess, not too familiar with the team.
Let's see here.
There's some of them.
If my app will let me click on the name.
Probably could just type in their team name.
Is it OG Key Ball as well? My whole app just died on me. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate that. OG Key Ball.
Thank you.
Well, I'm assuming OG. She didn't. Oh, Beaches, JK. I was going to say she didn't put Beaches, so I was assuming. Key taking a look, pointing with his key right there, kind of where he wants to be for the 5.
Yeah,
Nice
you can
little follow here.
Either draw or follow.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going for the draw.
Whichever
no,
way
he-
you go, you got to
yeah.
commit to it. There we
Yeah, he
go.
went for the, I don't know. I guess when he pre-cues, like he aims real low.
It definitely looked like he was aiming for
Yeah.
draw at first, for sure.
I guess his practice strokes, he aims at the below the cue ball.
Man, what a matchup. Goodness
It's
gracious.
turned into a close one.
Yeah, it's nice.
He's off to a strong start.
I'm not saying there aren't times that I don't get tired when I'm doing long days worth of streaming. I'm like, man, it'd be nice to have a little extra break or something like that. But one thing I can't stand seeing is I hate seeing shutout matches. It just drives me up a wall. And I'm like, I just want more for the
Oh.
stream.
It's
Small
tough.
miss there and big opportunity for Sam here.
Yeah, it's tough.
Miss Samantha Shea here. Wonder if Sam's mom's in stream. Sam will often message her mom, and her mom will come popping into the live stream and stuff. I know she's ecstatic to be here on the live stream for sure. Well, I'm at least happy that Sonny's wasn't a 20-0.
I think he's happy. It wasn't.
Yeah, he definitely. I mean, you gotta take what you can get then at that point, right? When you're that far linked to the game and stuff. There she is. There's Sam's mom. What's up, Miss Sandra? How you doing, my dear? Welcome to the stream.
Right on cue.
Right. I figured that she tagged you in it.
Big stroke. Ooh.
He stroked it good too. He's just a little off on his aim, but
Yeah, you can't force it in these pockets.
yeah. Yeah, a little smoother on that, and you'll be good. I see Omar over there keeping his cue put together this time around on his shot. Poor Omar, his was the one that the cue broke in half during round 1 when he was breaking. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, I still got to try to show the live stream here, but it's pretty
He
funny.
broke and his tip flew off.
No. His cue split in half. What was no tip.
Oh, Omar.
Half
Okay.
of his cue just literally just went bloop.
Look at the bend on it, though.
Yep.
Is that today?
That was today. That was round 1. Round 1 that happened right over here by the entryway closest to the bar.
It wasn't broke, was it?
I don't know what the final result was, to be honest with you.
Maybe he didn't have it screwed in.
It just cracked me up, though. I was sitting there, man. I was like, of all things to capture on a stream here, and Keith with a
Oh,
great
what a
out.
shot.
All right, waiting on Sonny here. Double check that is 7-3. 3-7. 3-7. Perfect. Yeah, poor Omar indeed. By the way, I'm so stoked, by the way, Kit and team as well. The reason I'm super stoked about the team captains tournament coming up is I'm on team with Omar.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that. Been friends with Omar for a hot moment. Huge supporter and a good friend of mine. And I love his knowledge and passion for the game. He's got a lot of it. Tell you who's got a lot of passion for the game and who's just an amazing pot stirrer, to say the least here, of drama is Mr. JT.
Oh, boy. I heard pot stir. I felt it was coming my way.
I had to, man. Him and I love cutting up from time to time, having
love
good
stirring
times.
the pot.
Yep.
Everybody just thinks I'm mean. I just like to have fun.
You do like to have fun. That is very true. That is very, very true.
Or should I say, maybe they just don't take the humor.
I mean, that is true.
They think it's me being serious. Huh?
Exactly.
But I'm not.
Exactly. Yeah, there are definitely times when I've seen you serious, but the overwhelming majority of the time I see you just cutting up to have a good time. I'll say that.
I wonder who is winning on table 2.
Oh, you wonder who's winning over there at table 2?
Only curious because we play
Yeah.
the loser.
You might need to hop over there here in a moment and get a little scope in on that and see.
Yeah, it's Maggie and Karen's team versus Bama and Keith Richter's team.
Yeah.
2 great teams.
I was bragging about Bama, man. Him and I had just such a great time when we were up in Montreal. We had our little crew of us together, and Bama just cracked me up so much, man. He was so much fun, which I'm looking forward to next year, hoping and praying for another.
Yeah, he's been shooting strong lately. He's been going to Vegas a lot. And I think we're missing, 2 balls?
Might be, yep. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I don't know who has it, so I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry. I was looking over at table 2.
Yeah, they've been on pause for a minute. So Sam must have made both of them.
Sorry, I cheated and just spoke to Keith and asked him real fast while we had a split second. Sam bringing out the collapsible bridge there.
Same thing we had to do.
The telescoping bridge, if you will.
They're hard to find around here.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Nine
shot.
gets out of the way. Very well done. I was telling Chad earlier, I said it's going to be hard. I was like, I know so many people on this team and personally as well. There we go. The wonderful staff over here coming on over, checking in on us at the table. Love that. Oh, small miss over there, but I thought 7 was in the way all day long, no matter what form, so I wasn't sure what his plan was to get back around for the 5. 7 just was pretty big on that short rail the way it was. And guys, again, I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Don't forget, we'll start back up around noon tomorrow. I will not be on the live stream to begin with here. I do have church first thing in the morning. I got to go play some drums. So you'll have somebody else on the live stream to kick off the day here, probably Kelly and potentially somebody else. But keep in mind, we are going to be back for that tomorrow. And we still got one more.
Had to do it.
I said the word, didn't I? or the phrase. Gosh, darn it. I haven't said it so long, I haven't even been paying attention.
He's losing track of what he already written down. Did you figure out the round 1 word?
Yes. Yeah, it was snap.
Oh, yeah, because everybody was firing back with, oh, snap.
Yep.
Kidding.
Gosh, darn it. All of y'all now.
Yeah, that's great.
JT, Jess, Robert, and Kit. I really don't remember what I was just. I know I was just talking about church and stuff, but it had to be before that because you brought your phone out before that, and I'm trying to remember now. I was saying thanks to the
This
staff.
is actually funny. I actually
coming.
like that they did this. Is it making you think?
Is it just when I talk about food?
We can't.
Is that what
can't
it,
tell you.
well, no, she said it was a phrase. Oh, my gosh.
Do you say snap a lot?
Yeah, from time to time. I definitely do.
It's probably going to be on stuff you say all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, don't you do it.
Man.
It is eating him alive.
Oh, Lord.
I actually like that they're doing that.
I was thinking the staff. I like the fact they came by the table to check in on us.
Oh, man, he's replaying this whole.
And I said, don't forget tomorrow we'll be on the live stream. At noon. I said I wasn't going to be here right off the bat because I'll be at church playing drums. Oh, Lord. Thank you.
Oh, no, she didn't.
No. Come on, Sam.
She knows better. She's over there beating herself up.
Yeah, she's like, I make that shot. Ethan go for the top right-hand corner pocket here. She's got to be careful not to add anything else extra to this here. Yeah, looks like he's going to use some bomb to really maybe ensure that he doesn't go towards that corner pocket. Oh, no, he babied it. He babied it. He forced it in because of that. No.
Exactly what you just said not to do.
You got it. Yeah, you either had to commit to the bottom or commit not to adding anything. And maybe even extra top. Top would have probably been a good choice. But if you were doing the bottom, you had to commit to the bottom. Like you had to say, hey, I'm using bottom. I'm going to make sure because with his angle chat, when he was coming up the way he was, it would have forced it over faster. And instead he babied it so it slowed the speed, so it kind of curved and opened the angle up instead is what it did. Should be 13-7. Sonny's done left us, so I'm going to assume the score is correct here. I'm looking over, trying to see if I can get a thumbs up or something from the teams.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for Danica to look over here.
Kids are there laughing at me about the word. 13-7.
Right.
Score's been confirmed.
Confirmed.
Oh, not on the snap. Ah, come on. I just want to see it on stream.
I know.
I'll hear about it all day today, too, and tomorrow everybody will be like, but this person got on snap, and this person got. I'm like, but we didn't capture it on the stream.
Right.
Not on the live stream.
Not a bad lead.
Right, Vic? I like that. Says both men need to take a quick shot and slow them down a little bit.
I know when my first player was playing earlier, he always either has a beer or something. Well, this is like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
So he had a coffee, and I was like, it might be why you're not shooting as good as you want to be.
Yeah, you're a little too wired.
I think you need a beer at 10 a.m.
Oh, don't look at Christian. I'm gonna get him for that one. He was getting spiced me about the
timeout thing.
It was your boy Christian that was giving you the. It was Sonny kept giving him the minute glass there. It's not hour glass, the minute glass.
That's funny.
And I was laughing because I'm a stickler to the rules too, and so I'd make sure I'd have it as well for the timeouts. And like Christian gives such fast timeouts that he doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, coffee no bueno indeed.
Yeah, maybe when I wake up, but I can't while I play. It's just when she made the 9, spot it up. I don't know if that's what she was wanting to do.
I saw a fist bump for Christian, so I guess that was a game plan.
tie up the 8-9, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, too, people don't think about as well. Like, there's good strategy with that part of as well, not only sinking the 9 early, potentially to get it out from a
That way
compromised position for a combo, but
that way
also,
they can't run the whole rack out.
yeah,
You know?
but also, like, that's another thing. If there's a ball right there next to the spot, you know, getting that 9 right back on that spot, you'll have an automatic blockade anyway, so it's definitely an interesting thought process. Very interesting thought process.
Nice
I love it.
smooth stroke. Get it over the 2. Perfect.
Keith up 14-7, but he needs a little bit of those points because the race only 46-38. So
Little draw here.
pull that bad boy back. And will it
no,
drift
it
over
coasted.
enough?
Yeah, He didn't want it to coast to the middle. He wanted to just come straight back. Is he playing safe? I think he tried.
Yeah, he's trying to get, I think, behind the 6 potentially.
Yeah. Definitely a hard shot to try to get it.
I could be wrong, but did he use, from his point of view, right English? He may have needed to use a little left there to kick
Yeah, I
it
would think left. It
around
looked like it
the
had negative spin off the
Yeah,
rail.
it did,
That was
yeah.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, the only way we would have done that is if you would have
She
used
should
right-hand
play
English.
safe right back. I would
Oh,
imagine.
nope, she goes for it.
Oh, I think she tried to play
Two-way.
safe. I think it hit the
Pocket point.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should see JT like doing a little
if
point
it
with
wouldn't
his
have,
finger there.
it would have got behind the 8-9.
Yeah. He feels like he's loading up on this a little bit. Oh, it's going to open up. Sam will actually have an opportunity on the 3 here. Nice
Break
shot.
out.
Yeah. Could potentially play safe here with that 9.
And
Trying
have
to
to
have the
send it
cue.
down behind maybe the 5-7, and
Yep.
that's what she does. What a shot.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like there is I may have just tried to keep, not go too far back with that cue ball on the
Yeah.
left-hand side. But past that,
Yeah,
Very
tad
well
harder,
executed,
man.
yes.
That would have been perfect.
yep, absolutely.
But still a great shot. I don't
Yeah.
think it's, he would have to make a combo, I believe, into the 6.
Almost feel a little worrisome for this bottom left-hand corner pocket because of it.
For the most part, I think she's all right here. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. If you go for
Yep.
the combo, the scratch is there.
Yeah, and the problem with those shots, too, is I don't know about Keith on this, but it's the way it works for me. The moment I see it's possible and then I start overthinking it, for some reason, I just force it to happen. It's so stupid. Like, it's almost like I was better off not knowing that the scratch was possible, and I would have performed better than knowing the scratch is possible and knowing I need to prevent it, and then somehow or another I'm like, well, I tried to prevent it, but I failed.
And the good thing she did there, she played it off the 6 to get it off the edge.
Yes.
A lot of people wouldn't know to sometimes do that. Is if it's glued to the rail, if you play into it, you'll get it off that rail a little bit while making your ball.
Well, and Sam's a dangerous player anyways. Thinking to when I first met Sam here, talked about this on stream before, but she already had a great and good ability to play pool like she does, and very smart. And then, I know everybody knows, but her boyfriend's Logan Lane.
So she's got good mentors. Gwen, Logan.
Gwen's on the team. Logan, you got Christian on the team with this one. Like, she's
definitely surrounded herself with some pool players.
As I was about to say here, she has put herself in a great position here to really just take advantage. And
yeah, she's got a great stroke.
Yep. Yes, she does.
And when she gets in momentum, like she can, like you said, be very dangerous.
Mm-hmm. I thought I did. Thought I forgot the point here. There we go.
She overstroked that a bit, but she should be okay in the side. Just roll it up.
just focus on making this 2 because you're going to have eyes on that 9 no matter what.
Yep. Just roll it up. Come back down.
Plus, she gets this here, ties it right back up, and Keith cannot have it as a tied game. There we go.
Good run out by Sam.
Yep, good run out indeed. Should be tied 15 to 15. Yep.
And we have a confirmation.
Keith did have a little bit of a lead there earlier on, but it was pretty much the lead to take away the points needed difference in
That
between their skill
momentum.
levels. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good shift. Good shift, which again, I mean, Christian's Angels technically does need, right? Because Dream Team does have the 2 wins.
Yeah, she's a little like me where like she shoots fast in momentum.
Yes. There's a tempo to you players. There's a
Ow,
specific,
good break.
I would even dare say beats per minute.
Yeah, she made the 1 and the 7. Not a good look at the 2, but
Yeah, I've seen fast players that are just like this rambunctious fast almost to where
Yeah.
it's like they're 1 second down, they're 2 seconds down, they're 3 seconds down, and like they keep bouncing. But like there's something to be said about rhythm players, even if you are a faster rhythm player. But there's that set tempo of what y'all do every single time and how fast y'all are every single time. And it may be faster than other players, but it works for you. There, see, that's what I was talking about.
yeah, no.
Sonny wasn't going to do it earlier. That's why I was laughing whenever Christian looked at me and held it up as if I was the one saying I didn't say for him to do it.
Yeah.
His teammate said for him to do it.
Yeah, and I find myself too, if I'm like actually not shooting that good, I won't shoot as fast.
Yeah.
Now, when you're in momentum, like we were just talking, then you're just gonna stay in that stroke.
That's why there's something to be said too about even if you don't per se have to, being defensive during certain times. Because I don't know about you for your game, but I've seen it multiple times on the stream here where, you know, if you can really start being defensive and force some defenses, you can really throw somebody off that speed and that track. Christian with a little kick of his leg. I like that. We caught some of it on
Animated
stream.
right beside.
Yeah. But if I can derail you just a little bit here, you
Yeah.
get really derailed, and it just works very advantageous. I literally have had a person do that against me where I was like, you could have already made a ball. And they said, they were like, yep, I could have. And I'm like, why'd you just even say that? And I'm like, realize now I'm getting like mad at them. And I'm like, this is what they wanted. This is
Yeah.
so stupid smart. Ah, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
Or kind of like you say, if you're not in good stroke and you do play a defense, maybe that ball in hand will get you going. You know what I mean?
Yep. See Terry coming over.
And
There we
there's
go.
the tee. I'm just gonna pick on him now.
Right. Like you flip that minute glass over. Oh, I love it, man. Well, JT, I'm so appreciative that you came on back early, man, before your matchup come to hang with me on the live stream. I was bragging about you to Kelly a little bit ago.
Appreciate it.
It's like I enjoy having JT on the stream here.
Yeah, it was either this or sleep, and I just don't think I'm ready to sleep.
Man, there is something to be said about sometimes with a good nap and stuff, but other times, man, I just don't need to do it.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
So
that
Feder
works.
Gorse won, huh?
Oh, let's go, my man
USA.
Gorst. Feder, I'm for hire if you ever need me to come to one of your
Thank you
events.
for
bud.
letting us
He
know,
has
Brian.
played in this pool hall before.
He has.
Yes.
I have played against him. Thanks to y'all, in fact.
Oh yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
Challenge matches up
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Him and Mr.
him and SVB.
SVB was in the building right next door before this ever got expanded. It was a good time too. It was amazing to get to meet some of the greats. I still, And it's nothing against Mr. SVB. I'd love to see him and meet him again someday in the future. But I love the fact when I shook Federer's hand, I said, hey, I was like, that was such an honor and pleasure. I was like, seriously, thank you for just taking time out. I was like, I appreciate you. And he said, no, the honor's all mine. Thank you. I was like, I appreciate the support. I was like, that's awesome.
He said TJ looks like someone off Stranger Things.
He did say that. He 100%. I remember that.
That's funny. Oh. They both bobbled the same pocket.
I just popped in to say hi and to see if you figured out what the word is yet.
No, and I said it even while he's been on here at least once.
I was even next to him.
Even next to me and typed in his phone for the ouch. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, I was just talking about going to church.
He tried to replay everything back, and he still couldn't figure it out.
I was like, I think the waitress being here for coming and checking in on us.
That's so funny.
I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I cannot for the life of me.
He said maybe it's about food. I don't.
Yeah, I was like, anytime I mention food, I said no, because Kelly said
Which
it's
that
a
would
phrase.
be a good one.
I definitely. I've had people ask me before too. They're like, how much does the pool hall pay you to talk good about them? I said, you will notice very fast that if I don't like the food in the pool hall, I just won't mention anything. You won't ever hear me talk about the food in the place. And they're like, really? I was like, go back and watch any of my live streams. I said, pick a couple places. If I mention food, it's because I truly love their food and it's delicious.
Jessica said he has hardly said it.
I can't believe how hard I said it because I went through a time like
he said
3 times
it earlier.
8 minutes.
Like it was earlier in the match. Maybe match 1 he was saying it a lot. Now it's
Melting Mountain, not in your hands. Yes.
Yeah, I think they're both just wanting this 3-ball off the table. And there it finally goes.
Yep. Keith with a huge run potential right here. I don't like drawing this because the angle. Draw can bring it right into that side pocket.
Just run it up just a little bit.
Yeah, you just need to run it up. Oh,
he actually played it really well.
Scared me there, Keith. You scared me. But yeah, kid, I'm dead serious too. Like I've been asked about how much a pool hall paid me to say something nice about him. Like Mama taught me. Ain't got something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I try to live by that. I'm not good at it. I fail, but when I can think about it, I try to. So I just want you won't hear me say certain things. Sam just going defense here. Smart move. Can he? I was about to say, can he use the 8 here? That's a little tough.
You can come across the 5, but
yeah, to get it all the way over.
You can almost just play it right back down the table.
Yeah, I think keep it simple.
Balls.
Yep.
He looks like he's winding up to go for it.
He almost had it too.
Yeah, he did.
I will say I do know Keith for a matter of fact that like if he's hidden, right, he's got something like set up like this and his next object ball's right here, he will 100% do a 1-rail kick to go and make it. Even if like he could see a little bit of the side or something like that and go defensive, he'll.
And she played the same shot back.
She's trying to get within my stick figure drawings. I see you, Sam. But he'll definitely do stuff like that from time to time. And I'm like, you could have seen the ball. Like, why are you one? He's like, yeah, but the 1-rail kick sends it to the pocket. I'm like, you're not wrong. I was like, but you're breaking like the main rule. The rule is if you can see it, you shoot it.
Glued up, maybe.
Nah, he is in perfect position for this. I tried. Oh man. I was like, I'm gonna hold a straight face the whole time when I say this. Nah, I started laughing instantly.
And he's shooting this.
Ooh. Oh man. He is open that opportunity now. The question is, do you hold? And you just barely baby it in and hope that the cue ball doesn't drift too far.
I'll probably go down the table and back out. Because it's going to come out maybe 2 rails.
She's trying to hold it. She's trying to hold it. Yeah.
I don't know if
She held it well too. I'm surprised it wasn't. I really expected towards the second diamond was where I figured you'd be able to really hold it too. And it's tough.
And there's what you're talking about, where if you see something when you're down, stand back up.
Yep. Reset. And guys, try to do a full reset too whenever you do that, by the way. I've seen people where like they'll get up and they're still holding their same bridge hand and then get right back down, and you're better to reset the entire situation.
I've even seen people down a shot and they don't even stand back up and they're adjusting their shot while down.
Yeah.
And it never goes Never goes as planned.
Yep, there's TJ in the chat. What's up, TJ? We were talking about when Federgorst was here.
Oh, look at the side love.
And she gets it. All right, waiting on score confirmation from Sonny over here. Should be 18-22 in favor of Sam. 22-18. So Sam has now officially closed out this rack here, taking the lead from Keith. Which is, again, exactly what Christian's Angels needs. I know you guys are looking at the overall team scoring. You're like, Tim, what are you talking about? There's a 4-point difference. Christian's Angels only has 1 win to 2 wins for Dream Team. And honestly, what kind of JT and I are rooting for here, and I'm assuming some of y'all at home may be rooting for it unless you're particular to one team over the other, is I would honestly love to see this be
40-40.
Yeah, 40-40 matchup. So if Sam gets to win 12-8 here.
They should be calling sudden death any minute.
Yeah,
5:30 now.
5:30.
And she
There
should
we
be
go.
calling sudden death here.
And guys, keep in mind for sudden death here is for any matches that have not started yet.
Yeah, I thought Omar over there has been playing for 2 matches while we're here.
Any matches that have not yet struck the first rack are played in sudden death.
I think I'm off still one more point here.
I don't think you said that, Ty. I think he said that about you. Am I wrong?
No, yeah, I thought the joke was that Feder said it about
Feder
you.
said it about Ty with his long hair.
Yep. Yeah, I'm off somewhere on points here. I'll get a score
Yeah.
update here in a moment. Sorry, guys.
We were messing with the sudden death.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, Sam taking a significant lead now.
Yeah, she's definitely breaking away.
Yep.
Which is huge because Keith is a 6 and he has to spot her.
Yeah, 8 total points altogether.
Yeah, and she's up by 8. Yeah, it's a 16-ball swing.
Yes, it is. Logan Lane to the table here. We actually haven't had a chance to see him at the table. Which I'll be honest with you, I'm not too surprised because what I've seen from most couples, by the way, and I think it's funny, but
A
I
lot
get
of
it.
them do not like their
Yeah,
significant other.
Yep. Not when it comes to the timeouts and stuff.
I was just talking to Zach about this, and I
Yep.
said I mentioned this couple. I said, this is the only couple that can because Logan's a very smart coach.
Yep.
Everybody else is like, get him away or get
Yes.
her away.
Yep,
It's
100%.
so funny.
100%. I literally on our Tuesday team, I won't say who, but well, I guess y'all know if y'all know who's on my team. But anywho, one of the players does not like their significant other keeping score. And it's not against them. It's just they don't prefer that. It's funny. Yeah, just to confirm, she said Feder said that about TJ. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty certain I remember that situation correctly.
There's most nights he doesn't remember. I'm just kidding.
We love you, TJ. Oh, man. Oh, my good God. By the way, guys, 54 viewers right now. Hit that share, hit that like button. We definitely have one more matchup before this round is over. Next round starts. Should be 7:30 is what they're calling, if I remember
You
correctly.
would coach her down to the centimeter.
Oh. Major foul. Unfortunately here.
What happened? I
Yeah.
missed it. The cue ball hit
Yeah.
the bridge.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
cue ball
man.
ended up hitting the bridge. You heard a
Slight
whole bunch of
second,
little bunch of little carbon fiber taps there to an extent.
Tink, tink, tink.
Metal taps.
I looked
Very
away for
unfortunate.
1 second.
I will say, always, too, guys, keep in mind it is between the players here. Keith, can just take a second to confirm as well. This is where you got to be cautious as a team and letting a little too much passion pour out onto certain things, be it fouls and everything like that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but it is between the players. Oh. Man.
Look looked like me earlier.
Yeah, and I thought he stroked it pretty good again, but I don't know. Maybe it's
Cannot
longer.
force it on these tables.
Maybe his longer bridge is getting him a little bit. I'm not sure what to give him advice on.
Does he have a long bridge? I didn't.
I feel like on a couple of that second time with that type of shot,
It's
I feel
weird
like
you
it's
say
longer
that
bridge.
because lately I've been looking at how far people set their bridge hand up towards the to tip.
It is amazing how much of a difference that makes.
Yeah, I was noticing one of my lower ranks putting it way almost mid stick, and I'm like, all right, you need to go way up.
Yeah.
It was Trey actually.
Grip up on that bat.
Yeah.
If you would.
It definitely gives you
man.
more swing ability where
Yeah.
they have more of a chance to be off. It's a good shot. It's a slight cut.
Yeah, nothing crazy here. Don't even need to throw it. Just hit it in the right place. And she does. Okay.
Making a 30 to 20 lead. Get that confirmed.
There we go. Checking in Mr. Sonny.
And it's confirmed.
He says confirmed here. He's going to go double check with the other team just to make sure for one hundo on his end, but looks about right here. So it is a 26-8 race right now.
16 to 8. In favor
26.
of Miss Sam. Well, I meant the balls needed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, 20.
26-8. I got
It's
you.
even worse.
So Keith being a 6 right now at 20 points here. This is in favor of them being a 17-3, by the way.
Yeah. That means
That's
the
tough.
last match at this point would only need 5 points. Yeah, that's big for whoever. And it's sudden death.
They'd still need 6 points.
Wouldn't it put it at 45? And they already have 2 wins, so.
Yeah, but they wouldn't. So you're assuming if they lose, which would only have them at 2 wins at the end, so they need 51 points overall.
Gwen and her winning, they would just need. Oh,
It would be 2-2. So you're assuming that on the last match, that's what Christian Angels can lose by.
yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not what she wanted.
Got a little wild there. A little wild there.
Yep.
I see some team cheering happening over there. Looks like we got some.
She is calling
Good matchups
Logan
here.
Doggett Lane over.
I love that day for him too, by the way, of all
That's
people.
funny.
There's Sonny,
Yeah,
our,
'cause he's like one that won't dog it, but
Yeah.
it literally is funny for him.
there's Sonny with our honorary wonderful minute glass.
So I can get a better look at this trucker look that Logan's got going
Dude,
on.
he definitely does. That hat's right. I mean, he showed off all that forehead, everything.
I was trying to get a view that.
He's got a hat on top of it.
Oh, here we go. Here's the trucker.
There it is. Look at that.
Landon Fox said, "Sam is a 6 killer. Y'all better watch out."
And she really is, man. She'll be a 6 one day here soon too. She shoots very well. She's somebody I look forward to playing
Good
against.
shot.
Her, actually, whenever I play against their team on Tuesday, it's her and Mr. Willie Moscone that I very much enjoy playing against. I was blessed too because I've never got to play against her, but I had a lot of fun actually playing Mama Lane this past week too. Oh no!
Tough.
Very, very tough here. Now Keith can't get really a roll, and that's
Yeah.
going to start to stack on him.
This ain't the easiest run out though. When balls are in line, literally.
You know, if Sam pulls this out here, that means that they will have went up, was it 36 points in 2 matches? And she's 17 and 19 is, 36.
Yeah, they were down
Wow.
big after the first 2 matches.
Goodness gracious.
What a huge comeback.
Yeah, that's amazing even to think of.
Well, you can use it to tell your team that you're never out of it.
Yep. Yes, you definitely can.
It's a
Definitely
prime
can.
example.
Well,
Going
I
for the
will
save.
say, whoever does end up winning this overall will be very thankful because they will not be playing in round 3. And if they ended up playing round 1 to get here, that means they will have just saved themselves a whole day of playing in all 3 rounds instead. And the loser of this will be right back for round number 3 and go through the 1-loss side. I don't know.
better look at this.
Can he do the Caramir?
I thought that's what he was going for at first.
Yeah, and then he didn't like
I think
it.
it's there. It looks like the 8's there, but he's not going for that.
Yeah, if it's not, if he doesn't feel comfortable, it's not there. I really like just being defensive minded here.
Yeah, I guess he's playing. Just gonna put it on the top rail and send the cue ball all the way down.
Ooh.
No. Not
There we go.
badly. Yeah.
Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Yeah, buddy, and get ourselves a trip to Vegas.
Yeah. If 6 doesn't go, she should be playing a safe back, right?
She definitely was trying for one.
Did she get it?
Ended up getting the what I call like the smooch
It's makeable.
double drive-by method there.
Definitely makeable. Just you're not gonna have control over the cue ball.
Guys, if by the end of this matchup here, I don't have a clue here still what the magic word is, I would not be upset at a small hint. It needs to be small.
You just gave yourself a hint. Just kidding.
I was like, is small the word? Oh, I don't know what he looked over for.
Oh, was that ball on him?
Yeah, it is. I just don't know what.
Yeah. Maybe I missed something too.
Well, he looked over at her to say something, but I don't know what it was that he was saying.
I know he said to Sonny that he wished he used the bridge.
Yeah, but I'm talking about right before he shot. He looked right over at her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think
Uh-oh,
she did
she
anything
let that
wrong.
fly.
Oh.
That's going to Scratchville.
No.
Oh, it hangs in the pocket. Wow.
Got a
I'm happy
hanger.
that didn't scratch, but I was very much assuming that thing was, I mean, it was just
Yeah.
going, and trying to be gone.
All right, now's a real good opportunity for Keith to get some points.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
work this.
Yeah, natural roll.
4 massive points here.
And he's going to get a timeout. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe to calm him down or.
I think he's trying to tell him about
Just
the
to
fact
get
of
points.
what his points needed.
Yeah, because some people, like when they're out of a match, they just kind of just hit it around.
Yeah.
And you do need to know every ball counts because points for your sudden death match. Anything can happen in that final match. Maybe Sonny was just trying to calm him down, just say, look, one ball at a time.
Nice
There you
job.
go.
Good out. 24-35 here, which is definitely huge. Very, very important here for Keith.
Yep, confirmed.
Yep. Confirm there. Thank you, sir. And double check here. Yeah, Keith being a skill level 6. Yep, definitely puts him in the next bracket. 16-4. 28 points puts him in the one after that. So now could be 36-44.
Needing 7.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, 36-44. Yeah. Sorry.
You're almost going to get a full game.
Yeah.
But again, this ain't over.
Nope, it's
Made the
not, especially not
one
with a
and
great
the
break like
3.
that.
Yeah, 2 balls.
I guess my only worry is maybe the 5. I guess maybe you got to hold with taking the 4. So we had to take the 5 either
This is the
top
key
right
ball.
or yeah.
Depending on how he plays this 2 to get down for the 4, this is your key ball.
Yeah.
See if he's got a good draw stroke in him.
He definitely does. Well, let's see if he can pull it through
Go
though.
2 rails. Yep, just like
gotta
that.
get over.
bounce
Gotta get
off,
over.
And it does. Look
Let's
at
go. What a shot. That was nice. Goodness
that.
gracious.
Was a good shot.
I think I'm going to even give that a quick little instant replay here because,
Yeah, I said he had to stroke it.
yeah, he did.
2 rails,
He
too.
couldn't. You had to be committed.
Just getting over the floor. Yeah.
Yep.
He's got to hold this.
He does. Soft. Now he's trying to follow through.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he still has a good makeable shot, but I would have just held it.
Yeah.
But
Assuming he's
people
gonna
play
get
different. Yeah, just roll this up.
Yep.
Put the 6 on the side.
Yep.
He is fighting for every point.
Well, he's done it now. So
Now he's at 15-5.
15-5. Yep. 32 points gets him to the next one. He's 3 points away from a next split.
Yeah. Just go 3 rails here, back out.
1, 2.
He just didn't hit it hard enough.
I think he got it. Is he behind the 9 or no? Or the 8, I mean. Yeah, I think he's to the right hand side of it. He's on it. He's good. Yeah. He's got the room. He's got. He's
I
looking
think
at hard.
he's maybe got the edge. If I can get a glimpse in here, I know he's in the way. Yeah, I can't see from that angle. He's looks like he's trying to swing it around it. Oh, ball in hand.
No.
I would have did everything I could to not give up on it because you had momentum.
Yeah. Major momentum swing.
Yeah, he should have went. He should have kicked it. I know it's not what you want.
I tell you though, he's at least done a 4-point overall team score swing though.
Yeah.
Sam had him pretty much dead to rights at 17-3. He's brought it up to where it's at least a 15-5 at worst case right this second, and he is 2 points away from making it 14-6.
Christian flipping the thing around.
But did he look back over here on it?
Yes.
He needs to quit looking at me. I'm not the one telling him. So somebody go get Christian, tell him I'm not the one doing the minute class. That is his boy Sonny all day long. Don't look at Tim Jones for that.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, that was a huge come up for Keith right there.
I'm not the one doing the glass.
He keeps looking at us when he's.
I still don't think he quite knows what I was talking about for a second. Oh Lord, that's funny. 30-36 right now. Sam needing 2 for the win, keeping 16. Sudden death we go after this.
Alright, just roll up nice and easy.
Wow, look at the shape she got on it. That was very nice shape.
Yeah, she wanted the cue ball to slow down a little bit.
Very well played.
Frustrated, but she's. Oh, her team was clapping early. That's what she was mad about.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that's what was happening.
Yeah, I was wondering what she was yelling stop for. I thought it was the cue ball, but I guess her team was clapping prematurely.
39-30 again, just confirmed 15-5 in favor of Christian's Angels.
I don't blame her there. That could have been a shark on their own team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was yelling at the cue ball to stop.
37-43. Both teams now with 2 wins, which means both teams have got to get to the 51-point mark to be able to win.
Yeah, we're pretty much playing a full match.
Yeah. Yep.
He's looking for his chalk.
Christian's Angels does have the ability to lose this next match, though, as a 8-12. So that would be 49-51 overall for a win for Christian's Angels. And Dream Team has got to win bare minimum 13-7.
Sudden death.
Yep.
Who's it gonna be? Looks like Brian Busterna is getting out his sticks. BB.
Brian's a very solid choice for this final battle here.
Is he a 3 or 4? He's a 4, right?
He is a 4, yes, sir.
And then it looks like it's gonna be.
Miss Naomi?
Yes. That's exactly what I was gonna say. She's standing next to us. I'm thinking it's her. Coco Loco.
Miss Coco Loco herself. Yes, sir. What's up, Brian?
Let's get it.
Brian coming over, showing the stream table some love. Thank you, sir.
Our voices are going in and out.
Is it? You better bring that voice back, sir.
No, I meant like.
Oh, in here, was it? I didn't hear it go in and out. So that might be up on that headset then. Let me know if it continues. Just know on here you're not. You just may not hear yourself. But if so, let me know, because then I may need to.
It's not my voice. It's me hearing you.
Okay.
Like the listening part is.
So
going
it
in
may
and
be
out.
maybe a short in the cable then.
Yep.
Coco Loco.
Sudden death. Every ball is worth 2.
Yep. Where the rules are made up and the points don't matter, but here they absolutely do.
So Brian just needs to get at least to 8 points.
Yeah, if he gets to 8,
He can lose 12-8.
He is
or
a
win.
4, so you know I'm going to change that. I'm going to mark him as only needing 28 is what I'm going to mark it as.
And Miss Naomi needs to.
She's got to win.
She's got to win
She just has to win 13-7 or better.
13-7 or better.
Yep. This 13 would give them the third win, give them 15 or 50 points, not 15 points. And it'll close out as a tie. However, Dream Team will have the 3 wins for the tiebreaker.
This is what we wanted.
Yeah, I mean this
close.
This is worthy of a wonderful stream and fun match. So, what was funny about it too is Christian Angels really wanted to be on the live stream badly, obviously, and it was cracking me up because I was sitting there, I was like, maybe they didn't want to be on the live stream with how it was at first. Coco Loco going.
They almost caught our curse.
Yeah, Coco Loco putting some extra spin on that, going around the table. All right, Brian up to break here. Guys, if anybody is just joining us, we are in sudden death, so every ball is worth 2 points. 9 ball is worth 4 points, so 20 points available per rack. We could see this end in just barely over 1 full rack here. Could possibly happen. Won't go past 3 racks, though. See Mike and Kelly over here working hard and getting everything ready for the last and final round here.
Here we go.
Yeah, 7 p.m. for the next round start time. I don't know why I wanted to get that confused, but I felt like I just needed to ask her just in case. 25-28 race.
Just like that. Pops off the 5 in the hole.
Little +2 there.
Might want to get a hit watch here.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. They said our team made it to Vegas for 9 and first because APA. Every match we played went to sudden death. So stressful it is. It is. Some teams thrive and have even a great strategy around sudden death. So they're not really. I've seen some that don't worry about it one way or the other. But I would say that if it causes your team's issues, or if you feel like, hey, like sudden death is where we fall apart and where we have a real big problem, you need to be on top of how you're doing your throws and stuff. You can cut down so much time. I mean, we are only 22 minutes, and realistically, this match started about 4 minutes ago, if I'm being realistic in terms of 3 to 4 minutes in terms of when it was all being called. So they really weren't that far away from keeping it from being sudden death. And you can really just cut down on a lot of extra time between how fast you're calling players, rushing breaks, getting a coin flip done, and getting that initial toss-up. So you can definitely prevent it. It is possible. It's not easy. It is possible, though.
Yeah. DJ Burke said, let's go, BB.
Hey, what up, DJ?
Hope the wife and kids doing well.
Yeah, absolutely. DJ, how you been? She's actually got a really good setup here to get the 3 and get back around for the 4 automatically.
Yeah,
Oh, she overpowered it a little.
She did, but her stroke was nice. Definitely
Uh-oh.
was. Yeah.
And now she's in trouble, Bill.
Hit a tad hard.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's one thing about sudden death is you don't want to give ball in hand.
No. No, and especially with the way the table's set up here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could
you
easily be
Yeah.
2-3 balls is what, 6 points
Yeah,
already?
up to 6 points.
It's just
And
like
it's going to be
that.
possible. Brian's got to lock this in, take advantage of this situation. Really punish her for this. Really need to. almost like going forward to that right-hand side pocket, but I noticed a lot of people don't feel comfortable, so if not, you can still do bottom left and have plenty of room for the
I'm
6.
going inside.
Yeah, me too.
Logan's going to take a quick little timeout just to.
It does amaze me how many people shy away from the side pocket, and I get you may have a slightly bigger pocket over there towards the corner instead, but you've got to train yourself on aiming right where the pocket and felt meet. Is kind of the normal go-to on most of the tables. I have seen an exception to that rule, so that's the reason why I won't say it's all the time. But at least on these, and at least on the diamonds we play on and stuff as well, it's almost dead on that the part of the pocket you are physically aiming for is right where that pocket, that leather, or that plastic, depending on what it's made out of, and the felt are touching. And that's your go-to aiming point. There we
I
go.
think Logan gives a better sandwich timeout than he does that timeout.
Yeah, I love how good Logan does. Logan's another one, too. I brag about Raj about this as well, but I try my best to see when I can get Raj to, per se, waste a timeout or put his player in a difficult position where he'll use it early because, I mean, that man can give anybody a timeout and help them succeed. It blows my mind. Logan's on a very similar level with that, too.
They're both very patient coaches.
Yeah, very patient. They understand their players really well.
That's one thing I'm not, sadly.
This is where that ball hand can hurt if he finishes this up.
Yeah. He's
We'll
stroking
have a
good,
shot on
too.
that 9. Yep.
We'll just roll this up.
Could be 4 to 16. 21 to 12 left in the race, if so.
Just roll it up.
And it was very nicely done. Very, very well played by Brian there. Very impressed. What a ball in hand situation and what a good taking advantage of. And
Yeah, I like to see him more confident.
yes.
He usually plays their sudden death, and I have seen times where he's very worried or nervous, and he's definitely shooting right now very confident.
Yes, he is. Yeah, you can see it in some of his body language over here. He's wiping his hands
boy,
over
his
there.
hands
Yeah, sweating. He's, he's trying to breathe through the situation. It's tough, man. This is.
Yeah, it's your team's chance for Vegas.
Yeah, this is not for the faint
Even
of
though
heart.
they are guaranteed another round, but
Yep.
next round starts the real stress.
Yeah, next round is when we start knocking some people out of here.
Hopefully not me.
It's time to bring that 36 and bust it on down. No, I mean, y'all seem to like being in the one-loss side bracket, man. I don't mean that from a negative standpoint. I mean,
No,
that
we
just seems to
always
work for
lose
y'all.
early, and then we end up in the finals
Yeah,
somehow.
like,
I'm hoping, like, knock on wood, that we do the same, but
hey, if it works, it works.
yeah, 2, 3, 4, and he made 1. Brian off to a strong start.
21-10 left in this sudden death. And again, if anybody's just joining us, just to explain again, Brian is a skill level 4. However, he only has to win this as a 12-8, or
Yeah,
lose
he
this,
can
I should
lose
say,
a
as
12-8,
a 8-12. There we go. And if so, that would give Christian's Angels their 51 points needed for the win. Dream Team will come up short at 49. But if Miss Naomi beats them and gets the win here, it will be for the Dream Team. But she cannot win as a 12-8, though. That will not give her the situation here. Oh, nice try. Wow. I was supposed to. I'm surprised it didn't go. Kelly over there getting her photography on. Brian being respectful, giving Keith Richter a moment here for a shot. There we go. Going back around. Oh, he got a little close, but he's still got eyes on it.
Pretty good lead for the combo, yeah. Just
Yeah.
hit straight into it.
He is stretching a little bit for it, but his bridge looked really solid. Yeah, it did. Nicely done, Brian.
His game has came a long
Goodness
way
gracious.
as well.
Very well done.
It's kind of on a similar path as what we were talking about a couple weeks ago, was like Larry's path.
Oh,
He's on
yes.
a similar path where like his game is significantly increased. Oh, look at the 2 ball.
Uh-oh. Hey, got a little love there.
Brian just needing 2 balls.
Yep. Vic, it is over if he reaches 28 points.
Yep, so he should only need this ball right
Yep.
here.
One more ball of any option here should win it, no matter what.
Hopefully his team, he should know. That way he's not trying to get crazy on this 6, because if it's me, I'm going to try to get somewhere down here for that 6. But if he
Yeah.
knows, then he just has to make it. And
That's
just like
it.
that should be it.
Don't look at me. I'm just the streamer.
Double check, that's all. I think that's it. Can we check? Can we check?
I'm the streamer, man. Y'all need to.
Oh, Brian, thank you.
All right, we got them double checking here to make sure that everything is accurate, but I don't foresee it being otherwise here. Guys, keep in mind too, if this is over right now, we will go ahead and be ending the live stream here in just a moment and bring it on back to you here at 7 p.m. when the next round starts. Yep, Mike just confirmed. All right, guys. JT, appreciate you, brother. Good luck in the next round.
I appreciate
Big
it. buddy.
congrats to Brian. Very well done. Way to handle that situation. And guys, y'all take care. Be blessed. Get some rest. We'll be back 7 p.m. here, 1 hour away. Huh? I didn't get the word.
How many times did you say small miss?
Oh.
And you said you wanted a small hint. I said you just gave yourself a hint.
Oh no! I didn't get it this time around, Kelly. I failed because somehow or another I started missing on me saying it, and like I went a while again. Like right after you left, somehow or another I stopped saying it again.
Oh.
Like that was the bad part. Like I was over here probably like I don't know, probably a solid 15 plus minutes with JT, and never once
Replaying the past, trying to figure out what
Yep.
he said.
Yep.
Small miss, sir.
Small miss. Oh my gosh. What a small miss of an opportunity here for me to guess the right word.
Well, I appreciate you guys having me on the stream.
Anytime.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
guys,
Appreciate
thanks for
JT.
joining us. We'll see you next round, 7
Yep.
o'clock.
7 o'clock, guys. Take care.
The voice of Jacksonville.